It never fails. Every time we start streaming, some random ad pops up and runs over my computer. Anyway, so welcome to Neighborhood Game Night. As tonight we have the conclusion of our first story arc. We're doing the first 3-game arc, kind of kick off our series. So the characters will continue. It's just we're finishing up the first story arc, so it's easier to follow. So we're going to go around the room real quick and do a quick reminder of our characters. So we do have the character sheets up that you guys can see that we'll be scrolling throughout the night. So we're going to go around. We'll start with our dwarves. On this side, we have Daniel, who's playing
Randor.
And then after that, we have Tanner, who is playing
Dane Iron
Fist. And then returning this week, we'll start our halflings off with Kyle, who is playing
Cade Tealeaf.
And then we have Lance, who is playing
Gulliver Gordon Willikers.
The Gulliver Gordon Willikers. And then we have Lauren, who is playing Layla. And then finally we have Chip, the lone gnome, who's playing
Nottingham Boondiggles.
So that is why we have this game. It's called Tall Tales and Short Stories, because we have a bunch of short folk coming together and see what kind of hijinks they can get into. So before we get started, we do want to do a quick shout out to the lovely people at Meeple Madness, our lovely sponsor. Thank you so much for all that you've done for us. They've done all this awesome stuff to help us with our minis, with a lot of our terrain. And if you're anywhere remotely close to Braselton, Georgia, you should absolutely go check out this local gaming shop. And tell them when you drop by there, say, hey, we watched Neighborhood Game Night and I'll have a free gift for you. We're really promoting people to go out and learn about tabletop games. And on Wednesday nights at Meeple Madness, they have their open D&D night. It starts around 6:30. So go by and see them and tell them you saw the show. And with that, we'll get started. Is anybody else, anything else, announcements? Did I miss anything?
Thanks to the PAX Discord for partnering with us again. You can get to the server discord.gg/PAX.
That's right. So very cool. All right, awesome shout outs. Okay, so we will now begin. So we're going to do a quick recap and then we'll get started. All right, so game 3. After returning to Gravelwood, our heroes learned that their friends Cade and Pog had been infected with the dreaded curse of lycanthropy. They were able to find wise counsel in one of Gravelwood's original founders, Old Frug, who was in possession of a book entitled The Riveting Rivals of Ravenloft. This proved to be a treasure trove of information about vampires and, more importantly, werewolves. They quickly learned that they only had a few weeks to slay the werewolf that infected them, or they would be transformed into monstrous, bloodthirsty beasts at the next full moon. They also learned that in order to kill the werewolf, they would need magic or silver weapons, neither of which could be found in Gravelwood. The group did learn that there was an old abandoned mine to the south that Old Frug referred to as haunted. The group set out to find the old mine, and after just a few days, they stumbled across a cave that led them to the mine entrance. As the group descended into the mine, they found wind chimes that were set to create ghostly sounds to ward off any unwanted visitors. Once inside the mine, they were quickly ambushed by a kobold party who was quickly dispatched by the timely placement of a thunderwave spell by the brave Gulliver G. Willikers. After the battle, Layla noticed that the kobolds seemed to be celebrating something, and they had accidentally stumbled into some sort of party that the kobolds were throwing. The group then moved further into the mine and fought past 2 orcs who were followers of the evil god Grumsh. After working their way into the mine, they found a chamber with a well. As they approached the well, a baby white dragon sprung out and began attacking the group. The mighty dwarves provided cover for the rest of the group behind their shields as the wormling let loose a mighty blast from its icy breath weapon. After Layla shot an arrow into the eye of the dragon, it allowed a moment of opportunity for the veteran Dane Iron Fist to spin into position and land a critical blow that beheaded the baby dragon.
Did something.
The group found a small dragon hoard that included 800 silver pieces that the group hopes to melt down to cover their weapons in silver and thus give them the tools they need to hunt the werewolf that is lurking in the Yarnwood near the residence of Ravenwood. So that is our quick recap of the last game. And now we will begin tonight as y'all have made the 2-day journey back. Y'all had a cart with a pony. Y'all actually pulled the body of the baby dragon with you to prove to everyone, probably mainly Fink, that this is actually how you do kill a dragon. Little dragon. Still dragon.
Still dragon.
Still dragon.
Still
Still counts. Still
Yeah,
counts.
it takes a little bit from it when you say he beheaded a baby dragon. You probably could have left that.
The baby
Small
part.
detail.
Hard.
Small
It was a
detail.
Lisa
right?
Frank.
Literally.
dragon.
Baby dragon. Small detail.
It's the little thing. It's the little
90s
things.
callback.
Yeah.
Just let me have something, okay?
Well, if you look at the size of the group versus the size of the dragon,
Yeah,
it's a
it's
lot
a-
bigger.
yeah.
Right? It's a lot bigger.
Huge dragon.
It's huge. All right. So the game will begin. You guys have just spent about 2 days coming back. Y'all have gotten into Gravelwood, and things have changed a little bit since y'all left. As y'all come in, you see that the normal, hustle and bustle of the town with all the gnomes running around. Looks like there's been another caravan has shown up for some trading. And the town just looks a little different. I'll give Dane, give me a quick perception check.
17.
17. You notice immediately the one thing that you've been looking for this whole time, they've actually got some type of defense in town. It looks like they've planted some bushes, so there's at least like a hedge around part of the town. It is a start. It is a start.
Is it the same type of plant that gave Randor a rash?
Mixed in.
Okay.
Mixed in.
Is the festival still going on?
Yeah, it's in full swing.
Okay.
Yeah. Now the festival really kicks off at the beginning, and then it's just several weeks of like the traders coming in.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like
I thought it was like a
3-day
long weekend.
No,
Okay.
it is. That time has passed, and now it's just accepting the caravans as they're coming in. It's a short window to kind of kick off the season. So, all right. So you guys have entered town. What do you wish to do?
I want to go to my house and talk to my parents.
You check in with the parents.
Yeah.
I'll
All
go
right.
with the boy.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go with the boy.
I'm gonna catch them at the gate and
Okay.
just kind of catch up to them and let them
Ah,
know.
Cade. How do you fare?
I'm feeling a little bit better. The knuckle stamps and the humble bumbles have been helping me beef up the defenses here.
Quote unquote.
Such as they are.
Yeah, we've been moving these plants around. Nottingham, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Do you know anything about these purple flowers here?
Are they the same purple flowers?
You've always run up with them. It's just a
Okay.
violet, orange, rose.
Okay, so
That's
not the
not
one
the
that's
boss.
giving
It
them
is.
rash.
You've just grown up with them. They just grow up.
Okay. Oh, I know a little bit about them, but I did notice something when we were at the mine. How are your wounds coming along?
It's I think I'm okay, but these purple flowers here definitely. Well, I've had wiggins and wobbles, moving those particular plants for us.
Now you know Wiggles and Woggles as some of the knuckle stamps. They're some of the trappers. So they're really good at catching bunnies. That's kind of their thing.
Okay.
They're really good at catching the rabbits.
Okay. So why have you been having them move them?
These flowers here. Have you ever heard of a wolfsbane?
I have.
That's what these flowers are.
I open my bag and there's just a pile of it in my bag. It's filled to the brim with that plant.
Fantastic.
So yeah, it's
So these plants have been everywhere, all over your town.
Yeah, I've just grown up around them. We used to
Yeah.
call them, what did my mom tell me they were? I think she called them elder plants.
yeah, that's what they're for.
Elder
Can I
plants.
make a medicine or a survival check to see if I know what wolfsbane is and any of its rumored
Sure,
effects?
sure. Go ahead.
Ah, I forgot all that because I got stuck in the middle.
Nope, never heard of it.
Nope.
Seems pertinent.
It was nice. It looked like a 13, but it was like sideways. Either one. And it was not.
The wolfsbane is apparently irritating to the werewolves and I look down at the bite and people who've been bitten. I guess that's why the wolves haven't been bothering your town.
You don't need defenses.
Yeah.
you got natural cover.
Yeah. So we've moved most of them here to the outskirts of the town to give us a nice buffer. The excess there, what can we do with that?
You absolutely is enough to plant. So if you want to kind of add to it,
Is it enough to could we maybe distill some
The
of it down
excess-
into
That I have in my bag?
yeah.
Oh, I'm taking that to my mom. You saw their alchemist kit, right?
Yeah. Perfect.
Let's see if she's got any ideas.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. So you go over to your mom. She is working her her little kiosk in the middle of town, Hot Tonic. And shout out to the
So proud
Reddit,
of
the
you.
subreddit that I found that had a list of awesome names. I had to take Hot Tonic; it was too good.
That's great.
I'm so proud of you.
so you head over to and you find your mom sitting there working, and she goes, "Oh, hey, come here. How's it going?"
It's going great, Mom. You don't need to worry about me anymore. I went off on a trip. We killed a dragon. I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna go continue my studies. Seriously, everything's gonna be fine.
Wait, what?
Well, you know how I've been bugging you. I keep wanting to go off and learn, and you keep telling me it's dangerous. Well, we killed the dragon. What else do I need to kill so that you think I'm safe?
What?
Okay, Mom. Take out.
She's just like, what?
Okay, can you make this into an
Whole lot of
ointment?
Yeah,
information to front
yeah.
load.
She takes these plans from me. He's like, God, you're just like your father. She looks, he goes, yeah, this is. What do you want me to do with this?
Okay, if you could just make it into some kind of like salve or ointment, I'm thinking we might be able to put it on our weapons.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. And she kind of sets it down on the ground, like, okay, I'll get to that.
I'm gonna catch it. I don't know about the dragon thing, but the ointment thing with the flowers is definitely something that we should look into, like, immediately.
Yeah, but I'm real busy. I've got all this moss I've got to
Please.
boil down. I've got customers.
Immediately.
Persuasion.
Persuasion is...
Saw that intimidation.
Nope. 23.
Yes. Okay, so she looks and goes, well, you've been such a help to the town. I'll see what I can do. I'll work it. Just give me some time.
Thank you. I sincerely appreciate it.
Sure. Anyone? Nope. Alright, so y'all are doing that. What are the dwarves doing as you come in town?
Where's my cousin?
Huh?
Where is my cousin?
Your cousin is where he's always at. He's in the Great Hall. He's got like a full like alchemy set as he's breaking down the he can't quite figure out how they're making this exactly. It's buggy.
Listen.
I turn around and walk back out.
You walk in. Turn
Turn around, walk in.
I mean, he's deep into trying to figure out how they're making this mead.
I can't
Right.
be asked. Right back out.
It was Nottingham's family that was going to coat our weapons in silver?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I
maybe we
can-
should go and talk to them too about that.
Do that as well.
Does the weapon have to be coated in silver, or does it have to be made of silver?
Okay.
We just could. Yeah.
I mean, I have proficiency in smith schools, and I am a dwarf.
Right. So you could go work with them.
I can go.
Yeah.
So if y'all remember, the person y'all talked about was Ribbles, Boondiggles.
Ribbles?
Of course.
Ribbles, Boondiggles.
Well, let us go and find
yeah.
Master
I'm gonna-
Ribbles.
I'm gonna give him my warhammer to coat as well.
Okay. Alright. So you guys are going to go over to the Boondiggles and see about getting your weapons coated in silver with the 800 silver pieces that you found.
Yes.
The town was able to muster a little bit of silver.
About 5.
Huh?
It's about 5.
Just a little bit. So as you guys walk in, you see there was a younger gnome named Gimble Boondiggles. And Gimble looks over, and as soon as he sees Layla, he runs and goes, "Oh, Layla, we got something for you. We found some silver, and well, don't tell Ula, but we totally took her silverware and melted it down." So, and she looks around and she hands you these 5 crossbow bolts that are coated with
Okay.
silver.
All right. Well,
And
thank
she
you.
looks around and goes, "And do you have a crossbow?"
I have a short bow.
Oh, well, that's not gonna work at all. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Let me see if I can work something out. We have a crossbow, but let me work on it.
Okay.
So,
All right.
yes.
Well, thank you.
Sure.
Well, that might work out very well.
Yes. So as soon as Gimble was back, he reaches over and goes, "Dimble, come here!" And Dimble, his brother, comes over, and Dimble and Gimble begin to like. He goes, "We need to make a crossbow," and he pulls out this thing and starts like drawing like these ridiculous schematics. You know, like it's like Acme, you know, something, like Wile E. Coyote song. Like, okay, we can do this.
Am I within earshot of this?
Yeah, you are.
It's just the arrowheads that are silvered, right?
Right.
Why not just take them off and put them on some of her arrows?
You want to talk to him about it?
Yeah. No. Like,
Hey, Dad, I'm
So
gonna
you
do a
look at him,
crossbow.
and he goes,
hey guys.
But
Time is of the essence here.
And Gimbal looks over and goes, because this gives us an opportunity to make a crossbow.
Really hard to argue with that logic. However, you do you.
And it was like, we've got a design. It's based on what we made for the ballista outside.
That almost killed me earlier.
Right, but we totally figured it out. It was a trigger issue.
And they're still gonna get that fox.
Yeah, not yet.
Just don't
We
blame
will.
yourself, Layla.
That fox he's a cunning one. He's quite wily.
Can we silver any of the ballista ammo as well?
Well,
Most important.
we have a little bit of silver once we melt everything down. So what all do we want to get
Well,
silver?
I figured the ballista might be a moot point because he's not going to come to town with the shrubbery.
Shut up.
No.
You
The
notice there is a path.
we've been
Put
Was
the
it?
shrubs.
So we can get a reminder of Gravelwood with the new shrubbery in place with a path right down the middle.
while you were gone, we also did a little bit of work with the ballista.
Yeah.
I think we have it to a point where probably one of our dwarves can operate it by himself if one of y'all want to take over the ballista.
Nay, me and that werewolf have an appointment with me axe.
You know I'm having to roll that thing out into the woods, so I mean, it's on like a card.
It's either that or lure the werewolf to town, which seems bad.
What could go
It's a bold
wrong?
strategy,
Yeah.
It's a bold strategy, Kyle. But I like where your brain's
Should
at.
put Flint out the middle, like, here you go.
Yeah.
So what's it gonna be?
All right. Well, let's. How many weapons can we coat with the silver?
It really just depends on which weapons. Some weapons take more silver than others, and we have a bit, and we'll need some time to smelt it down and,
Sure.
and coat.
Smelting, I got you.
All right. So I mean, let's take inventory. I have a rapier and I have a hand crossbow.
Short sword, 2 daggers, and a short bow, and maybe a crossbow.
So if someone put together a list, and I'll see what we can do.
We got a battle axe.
See, that's gonna take a lot.
That
But-
was big.
I've got a warhammer.
Huh?
I've got a warhammer.
Right. So okay.
We also got.
So someone put a list together and hand it to me.
We also got his mom working on some
Give it a list.
I'm doing it.
There you
Some ointment.
ointment. We're gonna rub all over him
What
and
are you?
make
what
him
are you
silky
doing?
smooth.
go. Rapier
Okay.
and hand crossbow.
Okay.
Well, the hand crossbow is the bolts.
Okay.
So, you know, just how many bolts you want. She's already at 5.
Right.
I would recommend we lean more towards
Weapons.
melee weapons, just
Yeah.
because,
On this
you
side
know,
of
if
the
you
table,
swing your
we
axe
got
in
2
this,
battle
we're not
axes and a
losing
sword.
the axe.
Alright.
And also 2 hand axes.
I don't know.
But those are not.
There's
really
an argument to be made for the bolts as well.
I don't
You
know.
get a lot of bolts.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can get 5.
Cool. Alright. Anything else? Did you have anything?
Warhammer.
Yeah.
Okay, I got that. So that's included in
This
the
side of the table's good.
Alright.
Did you get his axe?
I got her.
And my axe.
And my axe.
I have 2 hand axes, 2 battle axes, a warhammer, rapier, hand crossbow bolts, 5.
Short sword.
Okay.
Dagger.
Given, I'm gonna revisit with the two designing the crossbow.
I look between my staff and Goggins. I don't think I'll be taking any silver.
Given the amount of work that it looks like we're working on here, maybe we want to revisit just getting her some arrows instead of literally just replacing the shaft on the bolts.
Well, I'll just take those bolts and you can make new ones.
There you go.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
made them for her.
He's the performer.
They were made with love. Alright, so the question is going to be, it's going to take them some time. We're going to have at least a day or so to start smelting and everything. Alright, and then, alright, that's funny. Alright, armor for Goggins the Familiar, really? Okay.
I
That
mean, You never know unless you ask.
Right. Worst thing to say is no. Alright, so I know that Dane, did you want to help with the smelting and everything?
Yes.
Okay.
When it comes to all that.
So
they
you
will.
can work with Riddles, Booniggles on this, and what I'll do is I'll let you roll with advantage for the tools, which is what's the roll on that?
Probably Dex.
Well, no, is it a skill? If he's
I
got
don't think so. I think you just add your proficiency.
The way it works is it's a Dex check, or it is whatever check you care for it to be.
Okay.
And then if he has tools, he can add his proficiency bonus. If he has those,
Right. So you add two. All right. So it's going to be. I will give you. It'll be Dex.
So how many times am I rolling here?
Well, you're going to roll for each one, and each fail is one less dose that we get.
How many doses do we have?
Well, which one do you want to shoot for first?
Oh.
There's a pot of silver that you're going to be trying to figure this out. So it's not terrible, and you have advantage because we're looking at it.
Okay. So all right. Well, we'll roll for. I'm selfish. My axe first.
My axe. Okay, so go ahead and roll.
My axe. Hey! 21.
Alright, yeah, not a problem. So it is silver. Now here's the thing. You're going to go ahead and roll all this, and this is going to be what you're doing all day. And then after you finish this, we're going to go around to everyone else wants to do it for the
Is it permanently covered in silver?
day. Yes.
So basically, it's a silver battle.
It's a silver battle axe. Yeah. Okay.
No more werewolves.
Alright, what's next?
Who has the list? I don't know.
I've got this.
Yeah.
Do it.
Who wants to go next? I
you
guess
know,
we'll go his battle
His
axe.
battle axe.
17? 17?
Yes, absolutely. That works too. Okay.
Alright. Warhammer?
Yep.
18?
That works too. You're about halfway through the silver.
Alright, we'll go
Those are bigger
for.
weapons.
We'll go for some arrows, I guess.
Okay, so 5 arrows.
Yep. 18?
Yep. So
No.
that's 5 arrows for you.
Short sword is last, right?
We have a short sword, rapier, then we have daggers and everything.
Alright, so we'll go short sword then. Or do you want your rapier?
Go ahead and do short sword.
Okay, short sword. Nope.
What do you roll?
2 and a 6, so a 5 and a 9.
No. You spill some on the ground.
Okay. Oh, 13?
Okay, yes, so now the short sword is, you've got 1.5 maybe left, depending on what it is, the size of it.
Do you want?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, rapier. Yep. 22.
Yep, okay, so rapier is.
Do I
So-
have to cover one hand axe? Because they're smaller?
You can either do a hand axe, a dagger, or some more bolts, something
We'll
small.
do some more bolts. You think?
Do you want to do a dagger for her?
She has a sword.
Nope. You didn't roll for that? Or
No,
Your
you're
short
okay.
sword is silver.
Okay,
You've
no.
got a short sword and then 5 arrows.
Would you prefer arrows or dagger?
Let's do arrows.
Yeah.
Nope.
What
No, 7.
No, okay. Alright, so the silver ones, we have 2 battle axes, a warhammer, your rapier, a short sword, and the 5 crossbow bolts that we had before. And that's it. Okay?
I thought I rolled some arrows as well before. I did
Yeah.
not pass an arrow
Yeah.
check as well.
Yeah.
5
Alright,
arrows.
so you take the arrows, I'll take the bolts.
5 arrows,
Okay.
5 crossbow bolts, and I think everybody
You
except
take
Nottingham
the-
has a
And-
silver weapon.
Yeah.
Those were
I don't know
the
silver
ones
weapon,
they
she
were
had-
building.
Her, no, her dagger's not silver.
But she has a short
Yeah,
sword.
everything else we
The
use is
bolts they
silver.
made, will they fit my hand crossbow?
Yes.
Okay, then yeah.
And I really don't want to be using melee anyway.
No.
Alright,
So my
That would be
warhammer is silvered now. Is there
I have a
anything else
negative
to it?
modifier.
Just silver.
Okay.
Just silver. Okay. Alright, so for today, that's what he and Riddles are doing. What are y'all all doing while they are crafting?
I'll gather the town in the Great Hall, and I'll give them a dramatic retelling of our adventure, which is
Nice!
basically the the story that you told at the beginning, and I'll
Okay.
end with a flourish and reveal the dragon corpse.
Alright, give me a performance check.
14.
Total?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
He's so
They're like, oh, that's really great. Appreciate that.
Yep.
You know, most people are like, hey, the kids are like, hey, the older kids are like, yeah, I think it's all better.
Right. But this dragon's not an illusion, you see.
It's a wee dragon. It's a wee lizard. That's all it is.
Yes, you might say that mine had a reptile dysfunction.
I like it. All right,
a
so
lot.
as you're
Bards.
once you get done and everyone kind of leaves, Fink comes up to you and says, "So this dragon,
Yes.
where did you find him?"
Oh, in the allegedly haunted mine, just 2 days' travel.
And it was alone?
No, it had some kobolds and a couple of orcs there, as I said in my story.
Did you read the book I gave you?
Well, no, I haven't had the time.
You don't generally see baby dragons like this size alone. That's odd.
Oh,
That's very odd. Were you careful coming back here?
define careful.
I see. Well, I think my stay here in Gravelwood is over. It's been a fine stay. I need to move on to the next town.
Oh, where are you going? If there's a dragon on the way, surely you could help these
Oh,
fine
no,
people.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that, it's spring is here and it's time for me to go. I've been here long enough. So,
Farewell.
best to you. And with that, the ladies were like, no, Finkel leaves up. I must go. I will return at the end of the season, as promised. But now it is time for me to make my exit. Ready my pony. He's looking around and like no one's doing anything. and he just starts walking out like someone has readied his pony.
Gotta give it to the man to commit.
Right. So the dwarves are smelting. Y'all are in there, and as you guys walk back out, you see his horse ride up, and y'all haven't seen this before. His pony comes up with like this barding and everything, and he's got like a unicorn like horn like attached to the front of it, and as he gets close to it, he levitates up to the pony, and then he rides off into the sunset.
As he's running, is there any snow still on the floor at all?
No, you're smelting.
Oh, I wanted to pelt him with snowballs so bad.
So just as he gets up on the horse, can I mage hand to try to knock the hat off his head?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Go for it. Absolutely. Actually, it would work. Alright, so you mage hand, you pop the hat off, and he goes, who did that? He looks around, he doesn't see who did it. But like the hat has barely hit the ground when like 3 Fabble Stabble women run to it. Think, you dropped your hat. And he looks down and he grabs it and he pulls the feather out of it. He hands it to one of them and goes, I will return for my flume at the end of the season. And he puts his hat back on, and as he rides off, you see another flume pop out of the hat. So,
I love it.
he heads off into...
I hate him, but I love it.
Right.
Awesome.
He's crowd favorite. Your DM may be partial to him. All right.
I love it.
So Fink has left Gravelwood to the dismay of all the women, and
Joy of all the men.
yeah, right. All right. So that's pretty much half the day. Now we get into the night. You're almost done with the smelting. The weapons are getting done.
Not again. Might I see that book, please?
Yeah.
I don't have it. The big guy does.
The big guy. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought he gave it to you.
I'll tell you about it later.
I run off to find the dwarf.
Okay, so you go in and there's basically like a Boondiggles has like their own like workshop / living quarters / whatever. And as you go over there, you visit with the dwarves and the Boondiggles, man, they're in thick because you gotta understand like these gnomes are craftsmen. They love to make things and tinker, and y'all are excellent craftsmen. So it's really an interesting marriage of idea. Like they have the ideas and y'all have the ingenuity of actually pulling it off and it not being ridiculous.
That just sounds so amazing.
Right.
Just
It's like,
picturing
wow,
it.
this is great. Just imagine what we could actually accomplish.
Gnomish designed dwarven bill.
Yes, no,
Sounds good.
I like that.
Aesthetically, can I put some runes into my axe? Just
Yeah, you can.
stuff?
Yeah, you can smell it. Yeah, that's fine. All right. So you come in and you see the dwarves hard at work.
Ah, hello. Randor, do you still have that book with all the dragon information?
Oh, you mean that one?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Might I borrow it?
Pulls out the book and puts it down.
Thank you.
I
Back to the
can't
Great
read it
Hall.
anyway.
Thank you. Did we?
Alright.
Yeah, I'll go back to the Great Hall and read about dragons, specifically baby dragons and their relationship to their parents.
Okay. Alright. So make a knowledge check for me. Now with this, you get advantage with the book.
That'll be 22.
Okay. So as night comes in, you're sitting reading the book, and while the writing, you have to look past the
All pros.
bravado of
Yeah.
the story. But what you do take out of it is that all dragons are different, and of the 5 chromatic dragons that are written about, and as you're reading specifically about the white dragons, is that the babies, the white dragons seem to be he says they're the least intelligent of them, and they're more bestial in nature than the other dragons, and the mothers, are often keen to just leave their babies behind, or especially if they're weak. And some races, it talks about running into issues where, because they're more bestial in nature, that there are times that they're actually captured and trained.
Okay. So it said that the white dragon mothers tend to abandon their young?
It depends. Yeah,
Okay.
it's been known to do it if they're young,
Ah,
or like the weak, like
Right.
if the egg is undersized.
sure. Okay, well, that was a pretty weak ass dragon. So, I'm gonna assume that. I find these two, and I'm like, we may have made a grave mistake.
And Grable was.
Just occurred to me that there might have been a mother dragon to go with our baby dragon.
Oh my.
Where do you think dragons come from?
I hadn't thought that far. I thought they just sprung forth from the earth.
What are we gonna do?
I don't know. Right now, we'll deal with the werewolf, and we'll come back to that.
We're gonna
Okay.
circle.
Put a pin in that.
Well, if
All right.
We'll revisit this.
Okay, so y'all are having this conversation. What are you doing, Mr. K, during all of this?
I'm still going around town with Wiggins Wobbles and Dabble Dab.
Dabble dab.
Dabble Dab. We're doing our best, yeah. Don't give it on. We're still going around town and doing our best to get
You're more having to.
fortification.
Yeah, but you're more supervising
Yeah.
the planting of the bushes. and things.
Because there's half of them that I can't really
Right.
interact
So
with.
you're kind of just intermixing it.
I also want to head back and check with Nottingham mother about those flowers
Okay.
and any salve that she can produce from them.
Okay. So you get back and she has kind of grinded this down and made it into basically you have one vial that she's gotten this thing down into. It's a fairly large vial, but it's a vial of whatever this is. So she's like, I don't know what this is. I don't know how you want
It's
it.
a vial of bush.
And she's like, it's a cologne, perhaps.
Perfect.
Here.
I thank her.
And it smells good.
Yeah, I thank her, and I'll actually give her a gold piece out of my
Oh,
stash
well, thank you. Thank you so much.
for-
I do appreciate
for
it.
her efforts.
Have you seen Nottingham?
Last I saw, he was with Golly, and
Oh, I know. They're thick as thieves. That's fine. Just tell them I'd like to pawn my dinner if possible.
you got it.
Okay.
I no idea where he's at.
It just sounded
Yeah,
right.
Golly seems like the easiest answer. So what is this vial? What can I do with it?
I don't know.
Is
Okay.
it just the one?
Why don't you put your hand in it? Find out.
It is a vial of,
I-
of liquefied wolf's bane.
I will do that. I'll take and
Drink it.
just dip a finger in there and see.
It's nothing at first, and then it kind of burns a little bit, and it's more irritation.
Okay.
But it takes a while. Like think of it like poison ivy that only you're affected by.
Okay.
So it's not like
I was
It's
hoping,
not like holy water on a vampire.
I was
or
hoping
anything.
for it to be a little bit more concentrated than that, but
Yeah, but it's more irritant.
that works.
Alright.
Cork that back
Hey
up.
man, nothing else splash in his eyes.
Right.
Pocket sand.
Yeah, exactly.
That was on your finger. We don't know what happens if it touches an organ.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true.
Very
Your
true.
skin is important.
That was. I'm gonna go find them and hey Nottingham, and I'm gonna toss him the bottle. Can you tell me
Yeah,
what,
yeah.
Drops it.
what do you think about this? What do you think this is gonna do to
Pop
our
quiz.
wolf friends?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Thanks, buddy.
That's the type of inspiration. Great insight. Back to you, kid.
It's the only way you learn, right?
Thanks, Purd.
Alright. Good stuff. Alright, so now,
During the day, would I be able to find Bim Naughton?
yes. Absolutely.
Alright, I would like to have a conversation with her.
Okay, sure. Oh, hey Nottingham, how's it going?
Hi, Bim. I just have a quick question.
Sure.
Remember when we were a little bit shorter, and you used to make those daisy chains for you and your friends, and you'd wear them as crowns and as necklaces and stuff?
Yes.
Could you make 4 of those with elder plant flowers for me?
Oh, yeah, sure, it's not a problem.
Okay, I just think my friends would really appreciate it.
No, but I can knock that out in no time. It's
Okay,
easy.
thanks.
Alright, so she walks out and starts pulling them off the bushes around the fortifications outside and just...
Whoa.
What?
Don't take all of them.
What? But you took all of them.
Don't take all. Just trust me.
But-
Please leave
Nottingham...
leave half of them on the just different plants. Don't take all of them. Just leave some
Okay.
spread around.
Sure, you're acting strange.
No, I'm not. Trust me.
Okay.
Said no strange acting
there
person.
are plants.
I know.
Okay. Just saying.
Trust me.
Okay. So she like moves around, slightly irritated. It would have been easier to take them all at once.
Yeah, I know.
She wants me to go.
So
Alright,
so
she
we
starts working on that.
just so we're clear, we still have the flowers dispersed around
Yes.
town. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you.
There wasn't one small little.
Alright, so night comes, everyone's kind of getting together around campfires and stuff, and eating more rabbit. And actually, no, hang on. While some of them were cooking stew, some of the knuckle stamps have gotten into that dragon, and they started cooking up some dragon meat.
Oh jeez.
So they're like, "What? We're gonna eat great for days!" So they pull out like these big like shish kebabs of dragon. So
I'm all about that.
Huh?
Yeah.
I'm all about that.
Yeah, so they're having a great feast for the mighty kill. They saw it more like, hey, y'all hunted a big animal, we get to eat. You know, it happened to have wings and looked something like a dragon. It's little. That story he told just didn't feel it.
So it's veal.
Yeah, it's veal. Right. It's like just like dragon sausage, right? All right, so y'all have a wonderful evening of elder mead and dragon meat. Mead and meat. Sure. All right, so y'all have a great night doing that. Anything else y'all want to do tonight? Now you're done with the smelting, so at this point you come out and you get to hand out the weapons. After dinner, Dimble and Gimble run up to you like, "We finished it."
Oh, really?
Yes. Would you like to see it?
Yes.
Awesome. So he pulls it out, and it's like, and it like pops like a shotgun and blows the arrow.
I love it.
Yes. Here, try it out.
Hold
I
on.
love it.
Insight check. Is that going to horribly maim her?
Am I strong enough for this?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
One.
It looks perfectly
You can
sound.
re-roll. You can re-roll.
Oh, that's right. I can
Yeah.
roll once. 3.
Great. This is like a marvel of ingenuity.
You
Like,
want one.
seriously, like when you pull it back, they've got like this cartridge changer that pulls up an arrow and pulls the arrow back automatically. So it's just like a pump action crossbow.
I love it.
Gnomish design.
Okay, so now with that said, you took those other bolts.
I
Do I?
did take the bolts.
Okay, so golly,
Yes.
when the time comes,
Yes.
I'm gonna need to borrow this.
Well, Don't you have the arrows?
I do.
This is
Should
way
say-
cooler.
It just seems silly for you to have 5 arrows and 5 bolts when you could be firing arrows and I could be firing bolts at
I mean,
the
That's
werewolf.
true, but I just wanted to give you the heads up in case that time comes.
Well,
we
if-
won't really be able to have a conversation if we're fighting something.
Should that time come, I'll be on the lookout.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
They're
change it up.
interchangeable. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we'll change the arrows into so y'all each have 5 bolts.
Okay.
For
But
your
it just means
cross
more work
shotgun.
for you. More work for you.
Shot cross. I don't know.
Right. You
So-
just shorten them down and yeah.
I am fully in love with my new weapon, and I'm just gonna wander around, just getting used to it.
Right. Okay. All right. So yes, it is a Boondiggle's crossbow. What could go wrong?
Possibly wrong. Literally everything goes wrong.
All right. So that's
I'm
that is
optimistic.
dinner. What do y'all want to do tonight?
What phase of the moon is it?
Huh?
What phase of the
Ooh,
moon
good
is it?
question.
Y'all got about 10 days before the full moon.
Okay.
So you got a while yet.
That's hunts.
So you got a while.
Would it be the same?
Well, yeah, I guess my question is, could we find him during the not full moon?
I'm not sure.
He doesn't care when he transforms.
Are you him? How do
You've
you know?
spoken to him.
Because it wasn't a full moon when he did it the first time.
That is true.
Am I feeling anything? Okay.
No. Fingers burn a little bit. Just kind of like you got like a rash.
I'd like to find the
Ouchies.
mayor. Grable.
Yes, Grable.
Does anyone in town know the areas past the vineyard? Past.
Not really. We don't go past the vineyard.
With good reason, I suppose.
Yes.
We're just trying to figure out if we should try and bring the fight to the werewolf.
That would be best.
Well, we need a guide. Unless you want the 13-year-old boy to be our guide, and I don't think that's good.
I don't think his mother would like that very much.
Yeah.
I can tell you what we know about that area, but no one's ever been out there. Wait, the last person that was out there was.
Old Frug.
Yes. How did you know?
Call it an intuition.
Well,
Well, I suppose let's find Old Frug.
all right. So you walk around, and old Frug is like got meat in one hand and the dragon in the other. Like, this is delicious.
Oh, I'm glad you like the fruit.
Yes.
I'd like to pick your brain about the area past the vineyard.
You want to pick what?
I'd like to pick your brain.
Oh, brain.
Yes.
Yes, of course. What can I do?
Yes, we were thinking of trying to go and find this errant werewolf that is bothering your town. Good lord, man, he's not Voldemort.
With your war.
The mere mention of the Wizard Warrior made me cause the maiden face. Wait, what?
We would like to bring the fight to him so as not to endanger any more.
Well, that's a
people.
brilliant idea.
I know, the only
Yes.
kind I have. Anyway, what do you know of the areas past the vineyard?
Well, it's been quite a while, but I do know that there is a hot spring out that way.
A hot spring?
Yes.
Very good.
It's been a long time since I've been out that way.
Where is the hot spring approximately?
Just a few miles past the vineyard, more to the north. So yes, northeast perhaps. It's been a long time since I've been that way.
Very well. I'm
I was much younger then.
Ah, good. Well, I'm sure we can find it. Can you think of anything else that may be useful to us?
Yes. Well, there's the Juniper Falls that goes, and I do believe the bridge is out, so you may have to find another way to cross. I believe that Boondiggle's boy had something to do with that.
Well, we were being chased by a werewolf.
Well, I know, but now we can't get back to the grove, so there's that.
Can I dwarf something up to get
Well, I'm sure we will be able to find some way across, and then once the danger is dealt with, we can rebuild the bridge, a proper bridge, not just a log.
Well, yes,
Bridge.
That's probably best.
Yes.
Probably best. The Boondiggles had a fine design for like a raising and lowering log.
Ah. Perhaps they could apply that to something made of planks.
Why do the log works?
Thank you, old fruit. Go about my way.
Okay.
Yes.
So not a whole lot of information. He basically gave you a landmark somewhere in the woods.
Right.
It's pretty vague.
There's some hot springs somewhere.
Right. Yeah.
Can you mark it on a map for us?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. You can try.
Because we have a map, correct? We have something that is.
Y'all got a map last time. It was more of the other way, but not of the actual wood itself.
Okay.
But they do have. They have a map that's pretty much the town and the grove. And then it's like miscellaneous. And it's basically like, don't go here.
Just
No.
Winter War here, Devil's here.
Right. It's just
Why
no.
would you stay in such close proximity to all these horrible things?
No one ever bothers them. They've lived in anonymity here for a while.
Because of the wolfsbane.
This awesome purple flower that.
So I guess I'll find the rest of the party and see what you guys want to do.
Alright, so y'all are all together sitting around the campfire.
Yep.
What's the plan?
Let's go.
How long do we plan on sitting around the campfire?
Is it late at
Eating
night?
dinner and drinking.
Is it late at night?
Yeah, it's, you know.
I mean, we definitely don't want to set out tonight. We should probably set out in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Because, stumbling around the woods at night, bad idea.
What could go wrong?
That's how we found him last time.
It's true.
We could just send up what was the name of that clan that's Dude Bro?
The Billikens, yes. Brock and Pog.
How's Pog doing?
Dude, I'm feeling a lot better now, man. Just had to sleep it off, you know what I mean? And some of that moss, that's good stuff. That's good stuff.
That it is.
Raw.
That it is. Go away.
No, dude, seriously, that moss is good, man. You never know what's gonna happen. Like, I can totally feel better and stuff, but, has some side effects.
You don't have a.
I don't have a beard.
It's growing back pretty fast.
What's the side effect that he had?
Huh? Kind of personal, isn't it, bruh? Like, beer of the day and stuff.
Is Nottingham's mom still at her kiosk?
No, she's kind of sitting around eating dinner.
Okay. I'd go up to her and I'd like to talk to her about possibly getting an order in for some potions before we go.
Oh, yes, but of course, I have some ready. How many would you need?
Very good. I'm thinking, what is the price tag on those?
Normally, I ask like 5 gold a piece.
Very well.
I'm sure I could help you out.
Well, I would gladly pay the, I'll pay 30 gold for 12 potions?
Oh, no, I don't have that many.
Oh, okay. How many do you have?
Oh, hang on, I have 7 at most.
7 at most.
Well, I have 6, but I think I can get one more ready for you.
Okay, if you could do that, that would be wonderful.
Okay, so 30 gold for 7.
Yes. Someone have 10 gold.
How much gold did we pick up from?
49.
Aaron, this giant copper piece.
All the copper. And here.
Because I've got 20. So if we can get,
Here's 3,000 pennies.
so if we can get 10 more
What
gold,
does all that copper convert to?
that's what, 20 gold?
We could just do half of that because that's a lot of a coin
Yeah.
to move.
That's true. I would have 1,000 pennies.
Alright. So she says, just give me some time and I'll have something for you.
Well, we're planning to leave tomorrow, so.
I'll get on board with it. Nottingham's not going with you, is he? You know?
He had mentioned something about it. Yes, I need to go over here. Someone's calling.
Okay. Alright, so.
Get a little bit away from my mom. I want to run over and talk to you and Layla.
Okay.
Golly, Layla!
Hey,
I wanted to talk to you guys about this thing my mom made. So, I know so far the people that have been bitten have only been getting rashes, so I have no idea what it'll do to a full-fledged werewolf. But I'm thinking it would be best on the bolts, because then they're going to go completely in and stick in there.
I like
Whereas
the
someone's sword might slash, the blood might make it come out. I don't know what happened.
Sure.
So, you guys want to dip in this?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's exactly what I had in mind for that.
Yeah.
Wait till.
I would wait on that
Yeah.
one.
Wait.
Then
Okay, I'm just going to hand it to one of you whoever wants it.
Go ahead, you take it.
I'm taking it.
Okay.
What is it?
A vial of Wolfsbane something.
I threw it out with still wolfsbane.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Yep.
I added that to D&D.
Alright, so we go to the night. Everyone's getting some rest, so everyone returns to the great hall, get in their bunks. It's just one giant room. And rest for the night. Anything y'all want to do tonight before we move on?
Nope.
Taking
First watch.
Huh?
Don't give me anyone.
Are we keeping watch or no?
Y'all are in town. I mean, you got
Who needs to
Else
keep
is
watch? You
watching.
see this perimeter defense?
We've got the Pelicans. That's exactly why I'm
Pelicans and
asking if we should
Knuckles
keep watch.
y'all want to take turns taking watch?
No.
No, the dwarves are sleeping. Anyone else want to stay up?
We need to get night.
You,
Kate, you're welcome to take a watch.
20.
Boy Scout.
Which watch?
21.
Which watch? First, second, or third?
Late watch. So,
Last.
For the last one?
Yeah.
So you're just going to get up really early?
yeah.
Okay, alright.
So, 21.
You get up in the morning, and you walk outside, and you notice that you are it's like 4 in the morning, and you are the only person in town that's awake. Everyone else is asleep. There is no watch whatsoever. I mean, there might have been some people drinking late, but
Yeah.
there is no watch. There
Yeah.
are no guards. You're just walking around town
That's
like...
exactly why I'm doing this.
So,
In his defense, he did roll a nat 20.
yeah. So you're walking around town, and you just notice everyone's just dead asleep. It's just completely out. A fresh snow is falling. Even though we're coming into spring, it's still cold. It's still snowing off and on. So, it's
Okay,
not
Georgia.
completely unnatural, but it is what it is. It's an oyster. All right, so morning comes. Everyone gets up in the morning, and it's leftover dragon for breakfast, and you have elder juice, which is a non-alcoholic, not as good version that they drink in the morning. Because that would just be crazy. So everyone has their elder juice and their dragon muffins and tea and scones.
Dragon muffins?
You have dragons and muffins.
Oh, okay.
Dragon muffins. Come on, great.
So lox and bagel, but dragons and muffins.
So, and y'all do walk by. They're carving up that dragon pretty good. Now the scales of the dragon are extremely soft. I mean, it's like
It's not,
Not
probably
worth-
not useful.
Yeah.
no. I mean, you could outside of like a really awesome throw rug or something or a cape, it just wouldn't. It wouldn't. It's not like
Actual dragon.
yeah. It's not like actual dragon scale. It is.
But it isn't.
It's infantile.
Yeah.
All
A
right.
dragon hide cape would be pretty sweet.
It would just look pretty cool.
Right.
Yeah.
We'll be back for that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So is
Would
there
there be
anything
any
else y'all want to get before y'all leave?
I want to talk to Bim and see if she finished up our flower crowns.
Yes, of course. Here you go. Here, I
Thank you,
four of
Bim.
them for you. Not a problem.
I'm gonna give Bim a hug and then be like, Bim, can you tell Mom that I'm playing over at the Pelicans today?
Yeah, sure. Have fun.
Thanks, Bim.
Okay.
Potions
I'm gonna-
activity 4+2.
Huh?
Potions. Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over and set a crown on top of Dane and Golly and Layla,
Alright.
Oh, well,
Ew,
thank you.
what's this?
and I'm gonna put one on. Well, I mean, they don't seem to like these flowers, so it might not do anything.
Flower crowns, laddie.
Well, braid it into your beard if it makes you feel better. But if you don't want to get bit by a
More of a necklace.
too,
Right.
Looks stunning
Well,
on
thanks,
you, really.
Mom.
it really brings out your eyes.
Okay.
Love it.
All right. So you guys finish up breakfast and head on to.
The Grove?
You head
I
to the grove
guess.
first.
Yeah, I mean, that's where we fought it last time, right? Good
Okay.
place to start.
This place any.
But did he come
Could
out?
I do a
He did.
survival or some sort of check to see where he got out of the river, or if he got out of the river around the bridge?
So it's been several
It's
days.
snowed since then.
It's several days. So y'all get down to the Juniper Falls without problem. Where you were before, it was mainly frozen. The water has broken through, so it's a free flowing river again. But there's been a few snows and freezes since then, so there's no sign of any. Now go ahead and roll survival. Give me a survival check.
Nope. 8.
And if I roll up behind them?
No, I just said it's okay. So y'all looking around, it's pretty covered. So, what do y'all want to do? Do y'all want to try to swim across, or do y'all want to what do y'all want to do?
Can I chop down the mightiest tree in a forest with the herring?
Huh?
Can I chop down a tree and put it over the thing?
Yeah, you could take some time, but yeah.
That one.
Okay. All right. So the rogue's gonna start hacking a tree.
I will, I guess, watch him.
Sounds like a fine plan.
Yes.
Fine plan indeed. All right.
I will supervise the cutting down of a tree.
All right.
Is
so
there
y'all
any ice left on any part of the stream?
a little bit.
Would there be thick enough ice for Goggins to get across?
Mage hand him across.
That you can do.
Okay. Yeah.
That you can
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand and deposit Goggins on the far side.
Okay.
And
so
then-
you see him catching this little like gnome hand picks up the Goggins and Goggins like and then drop on the other side. And then he disappears in a second as he lands in like a foot of snow and starts like kicking around in the snow.
And
Is
then
this something that Goggins is totally used to? Is this like a totally normal thing for him?
He's familiar. So
he's used to a lot of weird things.
No.
Do you want to ask not again, or? Okay.
Nope.
After
that? Nope. No.
hey, Golly, can you keep an eye on me? I'm gonna go off with Goggins and
Absolutely.
just check her on the other side of the river.
Yep.
I'm gonna see and hear through Goggins' eyes and just kind of run around on the far side of the river.
Okay.
Not going more than like 10 or 20 feet into the woods,
Okay,
just kind of
Just kinda
checking.
scout around.
Yep.
Alright, give me a perception check.
Okay. Sound or smell?
I'm gonna give you smell because that's
Okay.
all you're gonna do. So it's
It would be 15.
15. Okay. It runs around. It smells something. It's not wolf, but it smells something, and it smells pretty awful. But it's not wolf.
Okay.
So you definitely call it something. Has the grove, but something. It's almost like a sewage type smell. Like it's really bad.
Okay.
Is there wind blowing?
Huh?
Is there wind at all?
It a little bit.
I'm just remembering from last game because I rolled it on smelling orc and I didn't know if that's what it was and if I would be.
Well, you're not smelling it. The weasel across is.
Right, so I asked if there was wind blowing kind of like
Yeah.
last time. Yeah, I wasn't sure.
If you want to roll perception check for it, I mean, I'll.
Nah, I doubt I'll make
Yeah,
make
okay.
that one.
It's pretty faint and there's All right, so he's picking up some faint sewage-ish smell.
Okay.
It's pretty awful on the far side.
Right, tree chop down now.
Yes, you cut down the tree. Strength check.
Advantage with him.
Sure. Y'all are both cutting down the tree.
A bunch.
Yeah, a bunch.
17.
17.
All right, y'all cut down the tree without a problem. You actually even managed to cut it in the direction of the falls. Now it's just a matter of dragging said tree in that direction, and that's going to be quite. Unless y'all want to, they're going to cut down a log or drag the whole tree. Just
We're
cut
gonna
it down.
cut it down. And
Okay.
then
All right, so give me another strength check. Both of you. That'll work.
no, not great.
What?
13.
No, you're fine. You're just cutting the tree. All right, so y'all cut the tree down to a log, and y'all spend. So while they're making all this racket and everything,
I'm probably keeping watch. Just
While we're
making
dwarving,
sure.
y'all are dwarving, right? Getting your dwarf on. Yes.
I'm just probably keeping watch. Just making
Okay.
sure nobody's sneaking up on us with
So you're kind of watching the rear.
every direction.
You're just kind of walking around. What are y'all doing?
I'm watching Nottingham.
And then Layla.
Same.
Right. Layla, give me an insight check.
So 26.
Okay.
Ooh, well.
So you're looking around and you pick something up while everyone's looking and everyone's doing their own thing. You look over and there is something they didn't notice is that there is a tree stump knocked over and you see the roots kind of sticking up like it was completely unrooted and falling over, and then the part of that tree is missing.
Okay.
And it's just, you're just like, and at first it's just like foliage, but as you kind of like keep looking and like, okay, something's not right about that. But it's like it either was pushed over or knocked over,
Okay.
but I mean the entire root system of the tree has been pulled up.
Right.
Like, I mean, something you might see like a hurricane or
Right.
something do, but
Could I go look to see if there's any kind of claw marks?
it's on
or
the
anything?
other side.
Oh, okay.
So,
Alright.
but you're basically standing on the bank looking over like, what?
Okay.
This looks odd.
All right. Cool.
So,
Hey guys, that tree looks kind of odd.
Yeah, once you point it out, everyone else is like, whoa, okay.
We need to chop that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so y'all get the log across, y'all replace the bridge.
Once the log hits down, as soon as it touches, Goggins gonna hop up, run over, right into the hood, and then the eyes are gonna go back from white to actually
so-
being in my body.
Okay, gotcha. Alright. that's pertinent. Okay.
Actually being.
Alright, so now y'all are able to cross Juniper Falls without a problem. The log bridge y'all constructed is actually much bigger and more solid than the one that was there before. Part of the problem with y'all had been there a while and gotten frozen wet, moss. You know, it was a hazard. So I've actually done the town a favor by constructing a better bridge. Dwarven built. Alright, so y'all managed to get across. Now this takes, you know, most of the morning. Y'all get across mid-afternoon or so. So what do y'all want to do?
Investigate that stump.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, Layla, so you're the first one. We'll let her investigate. I'll give you advantage since the whole team was there, but let's let her do the
Okay.
investigation.
Oh, Jesus. Okay,
Are they
8.
both ones?
No,
It's a
it's
2
a
to
2 to 5.
2 to 5.
Ones would be helpful.
Right?
Yeah. It just looks like something pushed it over, or maybe a storm, or maybe too much snow. It's hard to tell.
You said part of it was missing?
Yeah, something. It's like it pushed it over, and then part of that tree is now missing. It's hard to tell.
Are there any drag marks?
No.
Are there any claw marks? or
No
anything?
claw marks.
Where's the hole that the tree was?
Well, it's just like it's just
Okay.
been kicked over. So I
Okay.
mean, you see the hole. It's just
Yeah.
like the whole root nest of the tree has been pushed up.
Okay, just checking.
But the root nest is intact. It's like it doesn't look like something's living inside this tree. Okay.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Peculiar.
It's not like crushed.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't. The smell's still too faint on this side of the river.
You don't smell it. Well, I don't know. Give me a roll.
Okay. Just because we're now on this side of the river. No.
I mean, that wasn't bad.
Alright, so what do you want to do now? The smell was more
It's not a bad
north, where the
Let him decide.
grove is more to the east. So,
You said it smelled like a sewage type of smell?
yeah, it's really foul.
Okay.
So
Almost like rotten eggs. Like
it was a grove.
Yeah, we go check Grove, and then circle up to the smell.
Okay. You guys crawl up to the bank. Y'all want to do anything as you approach the grove?
Just try and be stealthy.
Let's try to make it up a cliff without falling this time.
I want to from the rim, from
You
the
can
high
also-
point where we are.
But
I want to get around to where he was.
Okay, so y'all put hands. So that's a ways off. So
Okay.
y'all want to climb up first. Are y'all gonna do this stealthily?
Try to.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody give me a stealth check. Is everybody going, or is it just a couple people going?
Should we just send a few? Who's not stealthy?
Not me.
I'm
I'll wait at the bottom.
Dwarves are not
I'm
stealthy.
definitely gone.
I'll wait at the bottom.
20 not natural.
I'll go up.
Even though I rolled
Get it
So the
together.
dwarves stay behind. and then-
18.
Sorry.
Okay, you get advantage on this
Ooh, okay,
because of your
so
cloak.
yes.
A cloak of good
22.
19.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
Oh, okay. Alright, so y'all are going up there real stealthy. Katie comes up behind you and you hear like crash, crack, crash. I mean, if there was any branch possible to step on, you found all of them.
Which is amazing because I'm smaller.
Right. You're just like, hey, that looks like a terrible branch to step on. Crack. So you guys get up and y'all are looking over the grove, and y'all were just here, you know, 5 6 days ago. Fresh snow's falling. You see, you know, the grove and the berries, like the berry bushes and stuff that lined up and everything. The immediate thing that you look around and notice is that all of those dead wolves are gone.
Well, it's been a few days, scavengers and such.
They were large wolves, right?
Any drag marks?
Hmm?
Oh no, we're all behind.
Alright, yeah. So just you guys. What y'all doing?
I mean, I'd be looking for drag marks, footprints,
Yeah,
blood.
can I investigate?
Yes, you can.
Sure, yeah.
So
Okay.
you do an investigation check. You give me a survival check.
I will help
With
you.
advantage or
Yeah, I'll give both of y'all advantage.
Okay.
So, Kate, draw advantage for survival.
Hi. It was just an 8.
Survival's gonna be 16.
16. Okay. There are no drag marks, but you do see, even through the snow, you do see like some indentations in the snow where it looks like these wolves got up and walked and ran off.
Oh.
Interesting.
Well,
Given that, I'm going to use one of my divine senses
Okay.
and look for anything undead around us.
Okay. It's 60 feet, correct?
I believe so.
And within
so.
60 feet, you do not sense any
Yeah.
fiends, celestials, or undead.
Okay.
Hey, golly, How would you feel about fighting the werewolves here?
Well, we've done it once before.
I'm just thinking maybe we could put a lure in the middle of this grove and make them come over there. Make a little illusion of the gnome that looks kind of tasty and
Chunky, little chunky.
That's a plan, but how are we going to get them to see it if they're not around?
they can hear it.
That's true. That's true. Can minor illusion produce smell?
Not smell with prestidigitation, can it?
Oh, okay, I don't have
But
prestidigitation.
I don't think that can go far enough to get something
Yeah,
that tracks.
That's true. Yes, no, I think any plan is worth trying.
Okay. Look down. You guys ready to see if this works?
Well, we should get our
What's the worst
dwarves.
that could happen?
I guess go back and
Alright,
check
so
for
the
the
dwarves
dwarves.
come up at this point, and y'all are having a team talk about, want to try to set a trap here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that plan.
I'm down with
I've
that.
come down here once before. We could at least have the drop on them this time.
I'm going to inform everybody of my suspicion of undead.
Okay.
Undead wolves, you say, laddie? That's not a good.
Well, I found the holes in the ground where they fell,
Not good.
and then only their tracks leading away.
Golly, does that book say anything about werewolves being zombie werewolves?
Does it?
I don't know, does it?
Yeah.
You ready? Roll.
What, a history?
Yeah,
And it's advantage for having the book, right?
it is.
Oh, that's much better. 21.
Come on. There is something you've read in here before. Now, you read through this, but now you're reading it. There is a passage in here talking about how there's a particular, some werewolves and wolf tribes seem to be difficult to beat and stay beaten if they are followers of Malor.
Malor?
Yeah, M-A-L-A-R.
M-A-L-A.
Now, as you read that name, give me a religion check.
Ten.
No. Not some
M-A-L-A-R?
Kay, do you know anything about Malar?
I can try my religion.
I'll give you a religion check on it.
17? Yeah, 17.
You do know a little bit. You know that Malar is an evil nature spirit.
Okay.
You seem to recall hearing a little bit about it from some of the Silver Knights. Mainly just like ghost stories and stuff about how they don't go into older woods because they may be haunted by the spirits of Malar, and seems to be a very like dark, insidious power.
Would it be okay? All right.
Okay.
I,
So what's the plan?
So you think that your illusion will draw the werewolves here?
I don't know, but I figured it's worth a shot.
Do we have any of those plants left?
No.
Is there any around?
You want to roll around for some plants?
I can't help but wonder if live bait would be better.
18.
You do not see any of that particular plant. You do find a red flower that you haven't seen before, but not the purple flower that you're looking for.
real quick, did we get the potions?
Yeah, I got 7 potions.
Okay. How are we gonna distribute those?
And there were 2 potions before that
Let's
we got.
go like 1 each,
Okay.
and then I guess I'll take an extra since
So there's a red flower.
just so I can run out to somebody if I need to. What?
There were 2 potions that we got
Okay.
after we killed the dragon inside there.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You just haven't seen it.
We don't know what they are.
Yeah, we don't know
So
what
we
they
could space
They might not be.
You speak of live
Yeah, it's
bait.
2d4 plus 2.
So,
We
Yes.
have a dead dragon.
you want to like?
No, we don't.
No,
You want to
everybody
stay
did.
or like? We're
There could be
just
some meat
or
left.
leave it alone.
Let's
Oh,
go
yeah.
back down.
Just leave it alone.
Plants.
Okay. That was odd.
2.
Ooh, a red flower.
I mean, I
Yeah.
just sit here and play my
Whatever.
guitar
Click.
until something shows up.
So what? Do
lot
I
going on,
get-
yes.
I get it.
Could I go back to town,
One whole question.
see if there's any meat left to say put on a stick in the middle, and use?
Well, it's getting close. You can, but it's getting close to sunset, and you're several hours back. So if you want to walk back, you can. It's
Is
just
that
gonna
far
be-
away?
Yeah.
Hours?
1D.
Nope, never
Do
mind.
you have any food on us?
2D.
Yeah, you got food and rations and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think a werewolf's gonna care about hardtack.
Oh.
I was saying if we had, I was wondering if we had any meat on us, just because like I was thinking like we could take some of that potion and like
You roll 2 of those.
season it.
It's probably a 2-hour walk
1d8 plus 2.
ish, hour and a half.
You
You
should have
should make it work.
considered that.
So, I mean, you could run back down, like some else run back, but it'll definitely be dark on the way
That
back.
was 1d8.
Which might.
No.
Not that it matters. But
Well,
No.
No, 2d4 uses the edge.
yeah.
no.
I thought about it
No.
for half a second. Like,
Well, I was thinking, would he do it? And I'm like, no.
Alright, so what's the plan?
Well, I mean, I don't mind sitting in camp and acting as bait if you guys can hide around and be ready when they show up, if they show up.
I'd be more comfortable acting as the bait laddie. Bit more sturdier.
Very well, that's all you need.
Sold!
Besides, I have an appointment with me axe in his chest.
Yeah, I'll go with him too. I'll like his bait as
So the
well.
dwarves like to debate.
Yep.
Yep, that's a fine plan. Alright,
It's always best when they think it's their idea.
Alright, so the current plan is going to be for the dwarves
So light a fire and have a good
and
time.
just to set a camp, and the halflings and gnome be.
I want to go kind of where he materialized, you know, before,
Right,
kind of
right.
like over there. Can I do that? Can I do that? Is that cool?
Are these trees, can we like, are the branches low enough that we can climb up in them?
Yeah.
That's probably a good idea.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Yep.
Alright.
Now we wait.
And now we wait. Alright. So with that, we're gonna have our first intermission, or maybe our last. I don't know. So we're gonna take a quick intermission. Everyone will be back momentarily, and we'll be right back to set the scene. back. We have set the scene for the great ambush trap set by our team, and this is what the map looks like. They have retaken the Elder Grove, and they are now waiting as they have laid the trap. Those dwarves are in the middle making camp, and you'll see our halflings and gnome friends are scattered about. Hold on. Sorry about that. There we go. Alright, so now we're back. Alright, so everybody, we're back on, and we have seen where we are on the map. So what are we going to do as they camp? Dwarves? What are y'all doing?
Singing loudly.
Singing loudly. What are you singing? What are you singing?
I know what I'd like to be singing.
So you're singing a grand song
About digging holes.
and being in mountains. Right. Alright, give me a performance check.
I have a drum. Or I have super like horns. Actually.
1.
It is awful.
No,
as you,
It's a 3.
okay, yeah, it is
It
awful.
was in that 1 to be
Yeah,
fair.
you are somehow both flat and sharp at the same time. It's amazing.
Actually,
Can
kind
I
of
see,
impressive.
Right.
Can I see how good I am with this horn?
Okay. Second.
Can I see how good I am with this horn?
You have a
Yes.
weapon?
Hang on one second.
Okay.
I
Hope you have a
fix
weapon.
I mean, I don't know.
Alright.
You rolled a 1 too.
Alright. You just baseball.
This is awful.
You almost like need to get down there and help with this performance.
I really would like to.
It's hurting your soul.
So Gulliver and I are all the way across the across the way. I'm signaling to you with like
That's him, right?
baseball. Like they're terrible.
Awful. Just awful.
Where are you?
Oh! I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blow my horn, my tusk of hog calls.
Oh, now there we go.
What?
Wow.
Okay.
That's bait.
Alright, now when you blow this, it has to make a sound that a hog makes.
Yes.
It's the only sound. So what is the sound that is coming from the horn? Please, give us a... You dig deep into your voice acting skills and give us...
You can't tell us you didn't see this one coming.
I gave you like 3 weeks to notice on this one when I gave it to you,
I
so...
didn't see it coming, and I knew that, but I didn't realize I'd have to do it.
Yes, so give me your best hog call.
This is
Wait, am I calling the hogs?
No, it's whatever sound that you want it to be, but it has to be a hog
Sound
sound.
annihilation.
Make like that.
This is from the same DM that gave us.
That.
Alright, so this sound echoes
Terrifying.
through the way this. So what is it again? Come on. Come on, just really. There we go, perfect. Alright, so you made this.
Help.
Now here's the thing. As bad as this sounds, it is an improvement to the failed dwarven song. I
We couldn't
mean,
even get the lyrics right. It was like holes and digging.
right.
Mountains.
It was awful.
Holes.
It was awful. And then he tried to come in as a melody, and it was not even close. It was awful. But this sound of this hog just goes off and echoes. And immediately, as that goes out, everyone hears a poof. Like it echoes. Like you hear a thud in the woods, and it's coming from the north. Which
It's coming from the north. Which way is north?
that will be this way.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Oh no.
I'd like to hide now. I'd like
Actually, no,
to
north is that way. Sorry.
leave the
Okay.
fire.
Oh,
And
goody.
we'll let the fire
Much
sit
better.
and try to hide.
Let's build a little snowman and like dress it
Yeah.
up a little bit.
Just try to like hide
What is
behind
that?
her in
I
a
cast-
tree.
Are you really gonna try to build a snowman?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so deception, right.
I'm gonna do a little crude one.
Okay.
No.
No, alright. You put some snow together and some sticks, and then
Full
so
mound.
both y'all are gonna try to hide.
Yes.
Both of you give me stealth checks.
Oh no.
I want to hide in like within my tree here.
Nope.
Okay.
That's good.
No, but I roll a disadvantage because of my.
13.
Okay. Everyone else's stealth checks. Everyone actually gets advantage on this.
Wait.
Not you.
Would I not
You guys
have
in
disadvantage
trees.
then?
The guys in the trees.
Whoops.
They get it because of where they are.
Oh, not the.
And then I get to
14.
reroll. Oh my god.
So no,
I
no,
get
no,
to
you're not
reroll
that good.
both.
You're
They were
literally
both
No, you only get to reroll one.
on right there. Yeah.
Is that where I'm pretty much at too?
No, you can come around the other side.
Wow.
Plus 8.
Okay.
12.
15.
Good.
14.
Yes.
12.
12 with advantage, really?
Oh wow.
With advantage.
This is a really bad
Right.
roll.
I rolled 2 1s, and I can only
Alright,
reroll 1.
Do I have time to minor illusion a little piglet running in circles in the middle?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'm gonna minor illusion a little piglet. He's gonna be running around that snowman,
Okay.
squealing for his mom.
Okay. All right. Hang on. I may have something for you.
There's 3 werewolves.
All right.
3
I don't have a pig. I've got a little dog. So here's your
Awesome.
little, here's your little dog.
Okay.
Pig.
Oh.
It's a mare pig.
All right.
It's a
So.
bad pig.
All right. So.
Yeah.
Now we have the lone, the dwarves have run into hiding, or so they think. A little pig has suddenly appeared in the middle, and okay. Suddenly y'all hear another. Y'all hear it, and then y'all. It sounds like it's more than one, but something very big is coming through the woods. Very large. Something very large.
Run away?
Get help. Everybody give me a perception check.
Advantage.
Give me a perception.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Very good.
10.
23. 8.
15.
No, it would be a 23.
What do you get?
10.
What do you get?
16.
Okay. Alright. So the people who rolled the 20 and the 23,
Well, one's a 23 as well.
that's fine. Y'all both get to roll initiative on the first round, and everyone else is not going to get a turn this round. You don't see it.
20. Not natural.
16.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Guardian's inspiration.
I'm scared of what's not so.
It's a puppy!
Okay. What'd you get?
16.
Okay.
20.
Alright, so Oliver 20. What'd you get again?
16.
16. Yeah. Okay. Alright, hang on.
All my 4 minions, and then 10.
I'm trying to fix that. Apparently there's an echo. I'm turning down the gains on those mics on this mouse. We'll see if that helps any. Alright, Tanner, Dane.
This is the best initiative I've had.
Right. Alright.
Boy. Oh,
He has to
boy.
get out of the box, too!
Alright, so there's an Etten coming through the woods here with dual-wielding tree logs. And then there's a second one coming
What did you do?
right there on the top. Okay. Alright, so we have a pair of Ettins, which actually that means there's 4.
Yep.
Alright,
That is terrifying.
right. Alright, so that is where we are at now. So, Gulliver!
I would like to somersault out of the tree and greet the Ettins.
I can perform my love.
Alright, I am totally loving this idea. Okay, we're going to greet the Ettins. Alright, so you run out and greet the Ettins.
Good morrow, friends. Good morrow. Tell me, is this your grove?
With this, we need to switch off of that. Okay. Which one are you talking to?
Both of them? Yes, all 4.
Alright, so you run up. The one that's across the way is the lower one here. You see one of them, who's that? I hear something. And the other one goes, I smell something.
then the other one says, "Oh, I see it. It's right there." And the other one looks at you and goes, "You don't see nothing."
Hello, friends. Hello. I ask again, is this your grove?
It talks. It must be tasty.
I'm afraid I'm not. I'm quite stringy.
Something tasty for sure. Yes. We smash. No, they're arguing about whether or not they're smashing.
Wait. No need to smash.
No, we smash.
Which one seems to be in charge?
One at the top.
Charm person?
Yes.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
DC 14.
Okay. Pass.
No.
Alright. So you go to cast a spell and you go, "I'll flick that one right the head. It did hurt my head." And with that, he's gonna come charging down the hill at you.
Yeah.
Boom. So bring the one up on the hill down into a charge onto Gulliver. Alright.
Total shot in the dark. Would he have passed anywhere close enough for me to get an attack of opportunity?
I don't know.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, I got you. Alright, does a 15 hit?
It ties my AC, so no.
Yes.
Who's up sir?
Oh,
Yes, it
yeah,
does.
that's right.
It does! And the second one misses.
Okay.
Alright, so the first one knocks you back, and the second one lands where you were. It seems like they were both aiming for the same spot. Take 16.
Time to go.
Whack!
Ow.
The mighty Gulliver falls backwards. Dane, your turn.
It's time to do an illusion.
Oi! Time to go. We need to go. Not the fight we were looking for. Not a werewolf. Don't care.
Wrong fight.
Alright, so what are you gonna do?
Can I?
Your friend is engaged with the end.
Right, that one. Could I light a torch
Huh?
and then launch it at a tree, see if it catches fire and distract them?
So you have to pull the torch out, then you got a flint. It would take some time. It's a good idea.
Better idea.
Yeah, it would just take some time.
We do have a fire, right?
Yes, you do. Yes, you
Should
do.
I just grab a log and chuck it at a tree? Say
Which one?
this one?
Yeah, sure, you can do that.
Okay. I'm gonna grab a log and puff it at this tree.
Alright, so I'm gonna help you
Okay.
make an insight check.
Okay.
Because Dane may know something that you don't.
14.
Yes, you do. These trees are covered in snow. Dane realizes, hey, wait a minute.
Are they, I don't know anything about this creature. Would they be startled by a small creature? Like, because they're
Is it like an elephant? I don't know.
they're like really big.
I don't know. Let's see. So hang
Are
on, this
these
is
elder
Quickly, what are we
Are
doing?
the elder bushes covered in snow as well?
Yes.
Bollocks.
Quickly.
Throw a log at the guy with this shooting at him to distract him.
What are you doing?
Throwing a log at the big guy's head.
Okay. Roll an attack.
No.
You roll.
2 plus
No.
1.
No, you go pick it up and you fling it off and
I was hoping to distract him.
Well, it kind of falls apart in your hand as you throw it, so it just doesn't really do anything.
Fire hand. Charge.
The second edge is gonna run up at Randor, so move him up.
Just to be made clear, I did say run away.
He's gonna attack with advantage.
Man, knocking over trees on his way.
Scary.
Okay. The first one he goes and he hits the tree, and you hear a snicker out of the opposite head as it's laughing at this side for missing, and then the other one comes around and does a 21 hit.
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Okay. All right. Take 18.
Take 18?
18.
Run away,
He
laggies!
trees at you.
Okay.
Can you distract them somehow? With with the illusion. We can use
All sorts of things.
That
We'll
was.
start doing them.
Oh. I hate you.
Hey, y'all just threw a big hog pile out in the middle, and I already knew what was close, and y'all basically summoned it to you. So don't hate me. I'm the messenger.
Who's up?
Actually, it's going to be the start of the new round, so everyone else now rolls initiative and will fall in, see where we are.
Oh boy.
Alright, Randor. 5. Randor is going at a 5.
What's your dex?
Dane. Sorry, keep going. Dane. You're 7?
Yeah.
7. 14. Okay. Alright, and then 4. 4. Awesome. Yeah, it just keeps getting better, doesn't it? Alright,
10.
10. Okay, alright, that's a slight improvement. Okay. Alright, Gulliver, you're up.
I will disengage and run 30 feet that way.
Yes, you will.
Yes.
Yes.
No, run towards me. Disengage and run towards me.
No.
Yes.
25.
Would you? Yeah, 25. That's what I meant.
Actually, no, run towards him.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Run.
Run
5,
towards him.
10, 15, 20, 25. That's not very far. No, I disengaged.
He's actually disengaged.
Yeah. Alright, that's Gulliver. Let me see if he sees you. Minus. No, he does not. But he does see you. So he's gonna run up and swing at you. So you run by him and both of them, where'd he go? There's one! Yeah! So the Anton's gonna charge up to Dane. Okay, so the first swing, you see him coming, and the first swing he swings and like crushes part of the elderberry bush.
He's not distracted by the dog at all?
Big.
Yeah, he's basically swinging. You duck the second one, but he basically swings twice and he misses you both times.
Okay.
Alright, Dane, your turn.
Yeah. Can I move through the bush that he just smashed?
You can try. It's difficult terrain, but yeah.
Okay.
Now, if you want to, what do you want to do?
Can I blow the horn again, and since it makes a ghost sound, put it somewhere else? Because hogs seem more appealing to these fellas.
You can. Yeah. You want to try to do that?
That one. I'm gonna blow that horn
And try to distract him.
put it like over here.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll give that to you. Give me an deception check.
Hey! 21.
Okay. All 4 of them failed, and they all look that way.
Cool.
Now that's your action. You still get to move.
Yeah. So if he's distracted, can I run under his legs?
Yeah. I'll give it to you.
I'm gonna run under his legs.
Is that the way we're trying to run that way?
Yeah. Because that's the direction of the wolves.
All right.
I think.
Don't know.
Maybe. It's just away from these fellas.
Also away from the town.
Yeah.
All right. All right. The second Etten is going to run up the hill and search. I just rolled double 20s. So he runs up the
How far
hill.
away do you run?
He goes up the hill and looks and goes, "That's not right. There's nothing here." So he's now on top of the hill. Yeah. So now he's on top of the hill looking around, and he's gonna. So that's his movement, and he's gonna turn around and take one of those trees and throws it at Randor.
Oh.
And he has the high ground,
Oh!
so he'll have advantage.
Hey, Kyle, think neat.
All right, so you see this happening, and you step back as that tree slams into the tree, and like all the snow drops on top of you. You're just like shaking the snow.
Now you are a
off.
snowman.
Yes. So now you are a snowman. So yeah, so he throws one of his trees at you, and you duck out of the way. All right. So now we go to Layla. No. Sorry, Kane. Cade.
Cade is going to. You're within 60 feet. Cade is going to point towards Golly and cast Shield of Faith on him. And for
Is that touch or range?
range 60 feet.
Okay. All right.
for 10 minutes, you have +2 to your AC.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
And then, so that's my bonus action.
Okay. Oh wow.
My action, I'm going to run back here to this tree.
Okay.
I'm sorry, my movement, I'm going to run back there to that tree, and my action, I'm going to hide.
Alright, stealth check.
Or this tree. Either or.
That works.
Nope.
You're standing behind the tree. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Next after that, we're going to go to
7.
Okay, so I want to use my boondiggle crossbow,
Nice.
but I don't know the attack bonus or any.
It's the same. You just
Okay, alright,
there's
cool.
no reload time.
Same as your longbow.
Okay, alright, got it. Cool. Or a short bow.
This would be longbow.
Huh?
It's crossbow.
It's a crossbow.
It's a normal crossbow.
Yeah.
Okay, do I have advantage because I got my sweet cloak?
Don't use your silver bolts.
Oh, not.
Okay.
I will give you advantage because he doesn't see you or know where you're at. I'll do that
I'm
too.
right here. Okay, cool. Oh, an 18.
That definitely
Plus
hit.
what? Okay, cool. And then short bow, so 1d6.
One crossbows are 1d8.
Is anybody close
You're
to him?
still gonna get a D6. He doesn't know you're there because you hit.
Okay.
So that's those.
It's a D8 and a D6.
Yeah, you're still gonna get your sneak attack.
Okay. Alright, cool. So 5, 5. What do I add?
Plus your dex mod. So
All right.
14 total.
Wow, that's a mighty good blow. All right, so you shoot the crossbow bolt, and that little bolt hits in a very vital spot, and you look, I got hurt, and starts looking around for you.
And then, so my bonus action, I'm gonna hide.
Okay.
Right in here.
All right, and the duck can cover. Give me a stealth check,
Okay.
and you do get advantage on this because of the cloak.
Alright, cool. What was it for?
Stealth.
Stealth. 17?
Yep. Okay, that's good. All right, now that's Layla. We go to Mr. Randor.
I'm gonna double move and get out of there.
All right, 50 feet. Go. Run.
Run!
Okay.
I picked the worst spot to sit.
All right, so you're just gonna get out of there, and from here you're gonna have to guesstimate.
Yeah.
That's sure. I'll give it to you. Okay. Actually, give me an athletics check real quick to see if you make up the hill. Okay. Yeah.
Got 19.
19. You're good. All right, so you make it up the hill and you get away. Yeah. All right, and now we go to Nottingham.
How tall are their heads?
What's the real question? I know that's a leading question.
All right. So
that's what we like to call baiting.
So what I'm thinking, they're really tall, we're really short. I want a fog cloud above us, obscuring their vision, and we're under the fog cloud.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we can hack at their feet, and they can't see us.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Or
I'll
bear with me
do.
here. We run away.
It's his turn. What are you gonna do? So cast a fog cloud. And what's the range? And what's the area on that?
It is a 20-foot radius,
Okay.
so I'll have the point be 25 feet above right here. So then we'll go out to here, like this whole area.
Yeah.
He's got a cloud somewhere in there.
Yeah. No, here. Give me just give me the corners of it.
Okay.
Okay. So we can kind of see where it's at.
So it would be.
Just so we can kind of get a general idea.
Yep.
It's a big cloud of fog.
It is. Okay.
Yeah. Fog cloud's huge.
Yeah. See, so basically, you could put that thing like 8 feet in the air, and it's still they're having to look down into it. Okay. All right. It's very good. All right. So now it is Gulliver's turn.
I will try and shoot him in the knee.
Shoot him in the knee.
18.
Huh?
18.
18. Okay. Yes, you do.
6.
Yep.
And bonus action. Regular move, I will go to like right here.
Okay. Perception check.
7.
Okay. All right. Next. Etten 1. That's me. All right. So I'm gonna look around and see what I can see under the fog. Where'd he go? He went that way. So he's gonna run up and run right up the thing.
Did you roll a 20?
No.
but pretty close.
This one.
All right. Swing one. Yep. Yeah. Take 12.
Wow.
He barely hits you.
He barely hit you.
Yeah. He basically comes down and you connect with his shield, but the force of it, you're just like, oh!
Buddy.
Yep.
I'm having a good time.
So who's up next? That would now be Dane.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna hack at one of his legs.
Chop his toe.
I'm gonna try to do a big old chop in here.
Go for his
Do it. Go for his leg.
Yeah.
What is it?
17.
That's a hit. Roll.
Crap. 8. Action surge. 19.
Yes.
8.
So 16 total.
16 total.
Man, all right. Dwarf gone crazy.
No, because it's 1d8 plus 6.
Sorry.
Is that damage right?
Yeah, his damage is correct.
Oh, my attack is not.
Oh,
My
okay.
attack's
All right.
not.
All right. So
But it's still a hit, so. And,
perfect. All right.
And, yeah.
All right. Now, if you run, you're not disengaging. That's an attack of opportunity for me.
Even with the fog cloud?
He clearly sees you.
Fine, I'm just gonna. Well,
Dwarf
you
it out.
both get attacked. No, I'm just gonna stay there.
Yep. Decide not to tempt fate. Okay.
Can
All right.
I roll for stealth
No.
with the fog
No,
cloud?
no, you're taking.
Just throw it out there.
I got you.
Just
I got you.
asking. Just
All right.
asking.
With that, we're gonna Cade.
Who's gonna cade?
Perception check.
Perception check
Yeah.
is 11.
Oh, okay. All right.
Fine. I guess I'm gonna double move back into him.
Okay.
So that's what, 50 feet?
Do you have no range?
I have no ranged.
Bruh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, Leon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sure.
And then
The
can I roll stealth for the fog cloud?
I'll give that to you.
Ooh, that's
21.
nice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Who is up next?
Isn't it big guy number 2?
Big guy number 2. Where'd he go? I don't know. There he is! There he is!
Oh,
They see
When there's 2 heads, you're always rolling like an advantage. All right.
It's true.
So he's gonna start running down. Now he's gonna get up to the fog cloud.
I wonder if he loses you in the fog cloud. Just an idea.
Okay.
Oh no. What's that? I think I know what it
Always
is.
worries me when he goes back.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are they?
Maybe they like it.
All right. As the second Etten makes a run, he runs by a few wolves that pop out of the snow and start latching onto the, or attempting to latch onto the Etten.
Pop out of the snow?
Yep. And
Stealth wolf.
Yep.
I guess the bodies were still there.
As it turns out, they were just sleeping.
No. All right. Both of them land hits on the Etten. Okay. So we have wolves are back into the fray. And now we go to. Now it's going to get confusing. Layla.
Alright, cool. So, crossbow to this guy. Alright, do I have advantage still?
Yeah, it is good.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright. Jeez.
Bella,
Really?
what was your actual initiative?
It was 20, not natural.
It was just 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so 15.
Just 20.
No, wait. Yeah, it was 20.
Yeah, it was 20.
Yeah.
What did you roll?
15.
15 to hit. Triple.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm fiddling.
D8 D6.
There's so many enemies back here to take it.
I know, right?
You
I'm
guys.
like, I need to like calculus at this
You are
point.
rolling really well for that.
And then plus
11 plus 4, yep.
15.
15? Yes, damage.
Boo Dig Legionnaire.
15
Boom,
damage.
diggle,
What?
They've taken a lot. That one fella.
Yeah, he's like, he's got another one. That stings! Alright,
And then I hide again. I'm hiding again.
hiding again, yes.
boom. Make that very clear. I'm hiding. Sneak check it.
Oh, okay.
But
What is it?
because you're
Stealth.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so what am I doing it to?
17 plus numbers.
Which ones? Oh,
Yes,
so stealth 8.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
17
Randall!
Man.
Will I be able to make it up to him with just moving?
You made it up the hill. Are you gonna try? Who are you gonna try to charge?
Pale.
I'm gonna say yes because you're running downhill, but there will be an athletics check to see if you don't roll.
I'm going to take the athletics check.
19.
19.
Yes. Okay. You
Yeah,
run up.
she did come in like a
Yeah.
wrecking ball.
Alright, so that's your movement. Do you want to do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for his Achilles.
Yes.
I'm gonna try and cut his foot off.
Alright, go for it. Swing.
Swing, swing. What was it, 9 or 6? 12?
Hit.
Okay.
He's a big target.
Yeah.
Not very far either, I imagine.
He's just really dang big.
They're huge.
It's like hitting a building.
10.
Yes, 10 damage, okay? Alright, so you go up and you like plant that axe right into this, it's like his Achilles. He's like, ah! But it's a really big piece of meat that you're like, it's just big. It's like, he must work out. He must do squats.
He didn't skip leg day.
Yeah, he did not skip leg day. Alright, Nottingham.
How are the two ends looking? They look pretty healthy.
Insight check.
18.
That last hack that the one in front of you took, it definitely did something to him. He's hobbling.
Okay. I'm gonna attack him with a Ray of Frost.
Okay.
13.
Hit.
Oh, okay.
God. Big target.
Yep.
No armor.
2 cold damage.
2 cold
And slow.
And he's slow.
He is in fact slow. There's no save. It just
No, it's just if it hits it slow.
yeah, gotcha. All right. What is that? He's like waving at it with the stick. You know, like what is that? All right, now we go up to All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here it comes.
Do not like.
These two up against Layla.
Do not like.
Did he not make it?
No.
Even with 17 plus numbers?
Yeah.
20.
It's hard to hide a smell.
25.
Yeah,
It was like 25.
Hard to hide a smell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like +8 with advantage. So there's that. All right, so they run up and they like
3 letters. First letter, T.
light out. Who did that? All right, so
The light did?
yeah. If not, it's over here. All right, so now we go to. Give me a quick perception check, Layla.
Yeah. I think the
Natural 20 plus 323.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it actually.
You saw the wolf sniffing your way. You duck back, and they are gonna run past you.
Oh my.
So you
Yeah.
duck them.
Alright, cool. So-
Nat 20. That's no. You say
okay.
they run past you.
Can you face it?
Okay.
So good.
All right. So we have a couple of wolves that were smelling, and then you ducked out of the way,
They're
and
running down here.
they're running downhill
Oh,
now.
no.
Okay. All right. Now top of the round.
Top of the round, please.
Me?
Hold up. Hang on 1 second. No, the top of the round is now me. I have taken over the spots.
I am the captain now.
I am the. All right. So
Don't do it. Please no.
Oh,
the werewolf has appeared.
So big shout out to Laurie at Make People Madness for painting amazing werewolf. Has hopped up and will begin to feast on the poor soul. Alright, who is that up there?
That's not again.
Not again!
Thankfully, our beefiest team member.
Right. Okay.
The wizard.
Do you make a quick perception check?
Maybe if he bites my head off, the flowers will poison him. Oh, sweet. 19.
Okay. So he's not gonna get advantage on you. You see him like crawling up behind you. So he does not get advantage on you, as he is now going to. Now when he stands above you, this guy's like 12 feet tall. He's massive. He's not
get advantage as he consumes you.
Right.
As the appetizer.
He's 4 times my size.
You absolute felon. You absolute
That's a crit.
felon.
Nothing's down.
Noggin is food. I saw his face. His face
Actually,
immediately.
some of this stuff, this might be massive damage. It might be.
Yeah.
Alright, so the first attack is 5.
Okay.
It's the second attack.
Survival.
The swipe. Well, how much health do you have? Total.
Currently or total?
Total.
Total 15.
Okay. Wolf.
Is it
Literally.
Is it 20? Am I dead?
Now see, the first one does 5.
Yep.
The second one does 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Okay.
Naps.
I'm unconscious but not dead.
Yay! Alright. Give me a. Hang on.
Are you gonna?
No, hang on. I think he's gonna knock you off that ledge. Yep. Alright, that last attack is actually gonna push you off the leg, and you're gonna take 4 points of falling.
Still not
Is
dead.
I was gonna say it doesn't matter as long as it's not massive damage, right?
It's not massive damage, no.
It's close.
It's really close. Alright, so down goes Nottingham. Alright, I hate to say that I've been rolling this black die.
Oh my god. That explains everything. You said you wouldn't roll it.
It just happened. It just, I have all these 20s, it just keeps coming back.
it's your
I
precious.
apologize. There, I'll
Come on,
put it
it's cheating.
right there.
You're in such bad shape.
That's
because
not.
of that.
That's not it. Is that it?
That is it. That has definitely been the culprit. I apologize.
No, you don't.
Okay. Alright, so I'll go back to fair dice now. Alright. So if you're watching that dice, it rolls a 1 or a 20. It's something more like a coin. Okay. Alright, so that is okay.
Heads.
Oh.
Right. Now Cade, make a perception check. And Valor make a perception check.
19.
15.
No, 18.
Okay. Both of y'all hear something lurking behind you, and you turn to look. Hang on. As another werewolf has appeared.
Another werewolf?
Yes. He's up behind you.
Sweet.
Alright. Yeah.
How far behind our how close behind us?
Oh, he's coming right at you. Let's see. And he's looking paid.
Yeah.
He comes like roaring through. He passes right past Gulliver, and he's going for Cade. He comes down with a claw. Does 17 damage.
It is not.
Nice, good job.
I have been wielding my shield this
Okay,
whole time.
so the claw comes down, you shield it off, and as you raise up, he's going to try to snap at you with a 20.
That does it.
The bite will hit you.
Not that bothers you at this point anyway.
Yeah, that's true. 5, 6, 7 damage.
7.
Okay.
No, it's only one way. It's the other way.
It could, it's actually going 3 ways.
What's happening?
So I've already been bitten.
Alright,
Do I have to
Gulliver!
Just for the
save. You already got it.
I'm gonna swig a potion.
Okay.
Heal 6, 8 again, or 8 health.
Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
He's pulling something out.
No, it's.
Oh, it's the wild magic.
Yes! Yes! I love it! I'm so glad it came back.
Alright, hang on.
Did you get your all percentile on this?
Yep. Alright. Let's see.
I got it, man.
I got it.
I
Roll 40.
Would you like some nails?
Great.
Yes. Hang on a second, I need to roll something.
Is it good or bad? You become a giant.
Yes. Okay. You are immune to being intoxicated for 18 days.
And then I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I will get you in like 3 rounds. I hope you don't die. Yes.
Be there shortly.
I'm done. Oh, bonus action. You get a bardic inspiration.
How are you inspiring?
Don't die.
Don't die.
Alright. With that is the first Etten who is going to come down and hang on, dude, you're still in the fog. No. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I don't know. Hey, look, there's one. There's a wolf right here.
Oh no.
Look at that one.
I'm dead. Yeah.
Okay. I can
No
guess
way.
that order.
Really?
DM's rolling hot, folks. Time to go to Vegas. I got a Vegas trip coming up. I'm just getting ready. Alright, I need a more gauge than I got here. 10, 13.
Did you not rage on your last turn?
No.
Take 23.
Why would you not? Why?
Dude, rage is...
You are why?
That's...
Alright, so take 23. What does that put you at?
And then
You're a barbarian. You rage and you hit things.
Zero?
Right.
Yeah. Past it.
Okay, 0, 0. So you drop. Alright, so he smashes. You go up to block it, and he just like throws you into the ground like a spike. Okay. Alright, so he the dwarf is down. Alright.
Guy into the ground like a stake with a shovel.
Yeah. Alright, Dane, go.
Priorities. I've got to get the big dude in front of me.
You can take the spectral pig off the map.
Oh, yeah. I think you've lost concentration.
Yep, it's gone.
The concentration spell is good.
Oh, guys, I got bad news.
Fog's
I got bad news. Fog's gone.
Fog's gone.
Fog's
gone.
Kill. Yep, kill. Definitely going for kill. Yep.
Wait, that's all concentration? I thought
Yep.
it was Sade.
Nope.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
alright.
going for big cat with the tree trunks because
Okay.
that's an immediate issue.
Right, go for it.
So, yeah, 17.
Hit. Roll.
And then 8.
8.
Because
Alright.
of course.
With that, he turns to crump your friend, and then as soon as you turn, you just take your axe and you slam it into his knee, and he's like, not the knee, and he comes coming all the way down. So he's on the ground.
well, yeah,
Alright,
I wasn't using
so- Thud.
Alright, so down goes Dwarf, followed by an Etten. Give me an acrobatics check.
18.
Yeah, you roll out of the way as that body comes. It's like Timber as the Etten comes down.
My name is Timber.
Okay. Alright, next.
And, well, actually, then bonus action, second win, roll d10 plus 1.
Okay. And you also get a movement action.
Do I?
Mhm.
Bloody hell. Well, I'll get 5 back, so that's something.
Okay.
And then movement, I guess I will move over to my fallen dwarven companion.
Okay. Alright, put him up there. Alright, next after that, we're gonna go to Cade.
Is this werewolf that's snapping at me either undead or fiend?
No.
Okay.
Just run-of-the-mill werewolf, I guess.
My bonus action, I'm going to cast Searing Smite.
Uh-oh.
on myself.
So-
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. And with my silver warhammer.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, here it comes.
You can't dash for us. You can only dash the one time.
Big money, no when to stop.
And then shoot.
Oh.
That's bad.
Oh, I thought
It
it was
is not good.
50. Oh, my bad.
It's only 10.
Okay, well,
The
that's
total roll is a 10.
10 to hit.
Miss.
Okay.
Is that below the Searing Smite? It stays around, right?
It is Searing Smite is concentration.
Okay.
Duration 1 minute.
Okay.
The next time you hit.
I feel
Gotcha.
like it's always better just
Um,
divine smite.
Right. Alright. So,
Yeah.
with that, we now move to the second Etten.
I'm not gonna.
Alright, second Etten looks around and gonna start smacking at wolves. Miss. And then and so one Etten's looking around like, smash! And the other Etten's like, where's my log? Where'd it go? Because he threw it. So, that's it for him. Intelligence.
So he can hit us, but not them.
Right. Randall. No, sorry. Layla.
All right. So I'm gonna move 25.
Okay.
You're gonna move. Then I'm gonna use my crossbow and my silver bolt to shoot this guy.
Okay.
All right.
Which one?
The werewolf right there.
The one on Cade?
Yes.
Okay. Go for it.
All right. With advantage.
Hang on.
She gets advantage because somebody's
Yeah, 'cause
engaged.
someone's
Yeah,
in fight.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
got it.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
What?
Yes. I rolled.
Rogues, man!
Oh,
man.
man.
2d6.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna
I was distracting him for you.
Right.
I rolled a 19 and a 20.
I was using his.
We hunting wolves tonight, dude, niggles.
All right.
I was
ready? And
using
then I.
his face to
and
hold
then I
him into a
add
certain
4
area
after
for
this.
you.
All right. Let's see. So 5.
Bunch of numbers.
8, 4. Do math.
On
okay.
both the
so
D8s,
6.
though, right?
Yeah. 6. 12 plus 4. So 16.
16. Wow. Alright. So
Jesus.
that arrow just seemingly comes out of nowhere as it comes across and it hits him right in the chest, and he immediately rolls like, he's just rolling.
Is he on the floor?
Okay.
Huh?
Is he laying on the floor now?
No, he's just roaring back.
I'm
It was,
gonna-
it was a hearty hit for sure.
I have a bonus action. I'm gonna move 25 more feet
Okay.
in this direction.
Okay.
So I was just running. I'm like,
Yeah, it was running gun. Running gun.
I haven't turned
rogue.
it sideways.
Very
When I did it, so.
Right. Kill shot. Strafing shot. Okay.
Oh,
All right,
man.
so that is Werewolf number 1, and that was Layla. Now we go to Randor. Make a death save.
For strength.
Just D20.
No,
Straight up
just a
D20. What'd you roll?
Nope. 5.
All right, that's 1 death save for Randor.
Death fail.
Yeah.
Death fail. All right, 1. All right. Next we go to Nottingham. Death save.
Come on, natural 20. I passed those 16.
All right, that's a pass. That's a pass.
You have to get 3 passes.
Yeah.
It's
Or a 20.
First to 3.
Yeah, so whichever one you accumulate 3 of first.
Right. All right. Now my werewolf that jumps Nottingham is going to. Oh crap.
Stop.
Yeah. Stop.
It's time to stop.
How much distance is from where I'm at to where Gulliver is?
A
A
lot.
lot.
I need to know.
10, 20, 30. 60, 65.
Okay. I'm going to leap 40 feet and then Misty step behind him.
Oh.
Sure. You want me to take this one? Neat.
Okay. Sure you are. Okay. And with that, I will bite and claw.
Ew.
Alright, now my first attack, I only rolled a 12.
Oh, is that all?
So that missed?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, alright, so you dodge the claw. The bite is at 13.
Miss.
Oh! So after all, he got he's like, ah! And he ducked, and you're like, ah! Ah! Okay, yes.
I need to roll a con check to see if I maintain concentration for his shield of faith.
He didn't take any damage.
I know I did. Because it's concentration.
Right.
Looks like a no.
It's no.
Alright.
buddy.
It's all good. Alright. Next, after that, we go to my. Hang on. I missed the wolves. Let me go back to the wolves on the Yetin. Let me grab those real quick. That's a hit. And this. Okay. Right. Alright, next we go to the other werewolf who's on Cade, and now he's going to come down on you. Bites. There's a claw. 15 miss.
On me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then bite 12.
Yes.
So, alright, so you see him at this point, you're blocking off. So you got shield staff?
No.
Shield hammer. Okay.
Yeah.
So both times you're using your shield both ways. So that military training coming in, he's just swinging wild, and you're like, get out of here, get out of here. Get on my level, which is a lot lower. Which is a lot lower. All right. So now we go
down.
Huh? Yes. Gulliver.
Bonus action, Cade have a bardic inspiration, and
Thank
then
you.
I will shoot at the werewolf that is on Cade.
Okay.
Yes, with Silva. Clearly.
Crit.
That's 17.
That's it.
Cool.
Nice.
7.
Okay.
1 silver gold gone.
So another shot into his shoulder.
Yes. Oh, I forgot about this guy right here on me. That's fine. Helping my buddy.
Alright, next we go to Etten 1. Oh no, we're not.
He gone.
He gone. Dane.
Pour my potion into his mouth.
Alright, so he's gonna heal for 2d4 plus 2. So 2d4 plus 2.
Percentage.
I got the
For
Reroll ones.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a shot.
There you go.
6.
Alright, so you drink the potion, and almost immediately his skin just turns like blue.
I'll deal with it. No,
Worth it.
So and
I'm
then
gonna scream at them until I'm blue.
my my movement will be to flank said werewolf
Okay,
and help out my buddy.
gotcha. Alright, that's Dane. Cade!
So he's flanking,
Yes,
which means I've got advantage.
yes.
I'm going to drop my shield and swing my warhammer with 2 hands.
Alright, dropping the shield, going for it.
That is 15. I'm gonna burn my inspiration. 17.
Good thing you did it. Hit.
Cool. That is gonna be a D10. Where'd my D10s go? Over there. A D10 plus. That's gonna be 12. He has to make a con save, but he also takes 6 fire damage. Or a D6 fire damage. So he takes 1 point of fire damage. So
Total damage.
13 bludgeoning plus 1 fire is 14.
14. Okay.
And he has to make a con save.
What's the save?
13.
Fail.
Cool. He's lit on fire. And
Okay.
the attack deals an extra 1d6 fire damage to the target and causes the target to ignite in flames. So basically, he can either take a d6 fire damage every round, or use an action to put himself out.
Totally not doing that. Okay. Burn, baby. Alright, good job. Now we go to. Are you done with that? Cade? Done?
I will stand my ground. Is there any... Can I use my bonus action to pick my shield back up?
No. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh. Surprisingly, still okay.
Alright.
Alright, with that, we're going to go to the wolves on the hill. They're going to run towards Layla.
I assume they make it to her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They're gonna close that gap.
That's a paddle.
Alright, first wolf, that's going to miss you. Second wolf, you know that's. Yeah, that's a paddling. Alright, take 5. So as you're running, there's one wolf that snaps by you, the second one like nips at your leg, and you're like, ah! But not too bad. Not too bad.
It's not bad.
Actually, hang on. There is. Wait a minute. Make a. You do need to make a save though. Make a strength saving throw.
That's not a.
Oh, solid.
I'm 16, but.
Not a problem. You are not knocked prone. Okay. All right. Next we go to Layla. Well, Layla. No, wait. Etton 2. Swinging at a wolf.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
No,
Alright, take those wolves out.
You can disengage.
Alright, you just lay it over.
He just crushed it.
Yeah, he crushed the one wolf.
How far away are you?
And after that, he walks over and picks up the other tree, and with that, the wolf is going to attack on him and lands. Okay. Alright, next after that, we go to Layla.
Alright, I'm gonna disengage,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna move. Can I do that? Mr. Longhorn.
Because rogues are busted.
5.
Alright, cool. And then I'm gonna take a shot at the one with Golly.
Okay.
Oh, that's not very good. So let's see. What's my attack on first?
You do get advantage.
Yeah, that's with advantage.
15.
That's a hit.
Okay, cool. And then 5 plus
4.
4, so 9.
Okay.
And then I'm down.
Alright, who's up? After Layla, be Randor.
Is it fair to say, because I'm on the ground right now, I can get back up and shoot the werewolf closest to me in one move?
It's half your movement to stand. So stand and then 5,
Join the party.
10, 15.
I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
I'll give it to him. Give me
Yeah.
that body check.
Rage.
Yeah.
You should rage.
That's what
I got a 9.
Alright,
you fall.
no, you're still kind of stumbling, and you actually get up and you slide back down the hill. You should still rage.
I'm still gonna
I'm
rage.
still really pissed about it though.
That's what made you angry.
Yeah, it wasn't a hit. It was sliding on the snow.
That's no!
Yeah, no. Alright, Nottingham. That's it.
Yep. Come on, 20. I'm up.
Nice.
He called it!
I'm using that die from now on.
Oh, it.
Nice.
Crazy good. Okay.
Okay, so I'm. Is that my whole turn as far as actions are concerned?
Yes, that is your turn. So Nottingham is up. Wow.
1
He
HP.
called it. He was like, I'm calling for it. Ultimate Warrior style. Alright, and from there we go to the second pair of the wolves.
They come and eat me.
I still don't need it.
That's me with a
I
bite.
don't need it. Get you now.
I'll take my whole potion.
Okay. Alright,
Okay.
top of the round, the werewolf that is on Gulliver.
Yep.
13?
Nope.
And 13.
Ooh.
Alright, you're
Wow.
you're duck, dodge, ducking, dodge.
Dodge a rich chicken, dodge a werewolf.
You're just dodging that guy like crazy.
Oh, man.
Alright, now the guy on Cade comes up.
Yeah.
That's not gonna hit. That will. 19?
Yeah, but it's.
Okay.
He's still taking his D6 fire damage, right?
Yes, he is.
He takes fire damage on his turn, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll get that in a second.
You want me to roll it for you?
You're gonna take 10. And then, yeah, you can roll damage.
2 fire.
Free damage! Alright, he continues to burn, but that bite, he got you on that one.
Yeah.
Actually, it was actually, yeah, it's flat. Okay.
What's it matter to you at this point anyway?
Yeah, it really, yeah. Alright, so that's my werewolves. Gulliver!
Dissonant Whispers on the guy in front of me.
Yes, you will.
DC is 14. Wisdom.
Okay. Pass.
They still have to take Takes half damage. So it's going to be 9, 10, 11. So he's going to take 5.
Okay. What kind of damage is that?
Psychic.
Yep. Okay.
And he doesn't move.
Huh?
And he doesn't move.
You can't move.
He doesn't move. I don't know. If he failed, he would have to move as far away from me as possible.
Oh, okay. I got you. Okay.
And number one's down.
Dang.
Wait, bonus action, have another bardic inspiration.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You're doing great, friend.
Good. Give it up, good friend.
Alright, so
Alright,
he's
go
being flanked by
Dane.
him. I'm taking a big ol' swing of the axe. Wow. 16.
That's a hit.
Right?
Yeah.
No, 14.
14.
Bardic Inspiration. 19.
There you go.
That's a bad one.
9. The axe.
How does it happen?
Is this the one that I fought before?
No.
Oh. Come here, you wolfie! And I swipe his legs up from under him.
Okay, no problem. With that, you separate his lower legs from his upper legs, and he topples over. As he falls, as soon as he hits the ground, you can see that hair starts coming back into his skin as he reverts to his normal self. Quick insight check.
Who? Him or all of us that are around?
22?
As he immediately, as soon as he hits the ground and he starts coming in, you look and you see that he was a dwarf.
Oh
All right. All right. So,
Yeah.
all right,
That is where they
Dane, and now we go to Cade.
He's down.
Mm-hmm.
Can I close the gap on the one there on Golly?
Yeah, just make an athletics check going downhill.
Athletics is +5. 20.
Yeah, you're good. All right, get up to him.
Do I have advantage for flanking?
Yes, you do, but you don't have your shield. You drop it.
Yep.
you're going in.
So two-handed.
Okay.
Is
Yeah.
15, 16.
Yes. Hit.
Cool. That is a D10 plus 3. 10. And that's it. Just 10.
Okay.
10 bludgeoning damage.
Got it. All right. All right. So you go and you sign an inside check.
Insight
Yeah.
is 21.
All right. As soon as you hit him, you notice that he's wearing like tattered like clothing, where the guy before he was wearing legit armor. It's just something you noticed.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Next we go to Layla. No, wait. The second end.
Real quick.
Yes.
Is it a bonus action to drink a potion?
It's a full
Is it a
action.
full action?
Interact with an object.
Yeah. And
We
erase.
That's what I was asking.
Erase the wolf. Alright. Now we go to Randor, who is still really mad.
I'm gonna see if I can make it over to the other werewolf. It looks like I can.
5, 10, 15.
It's going to be at least difficult trying to get over yet.
At least.
So athletics.
Yeah, make a good athletic check. I'll say you can make it over there.
Yeah, 21.
Yeah, you're good. Alright, you leap over like.
I'm swinging for the werewolf.
Alright, I'll give you advantage.
Reckless?
Yeah, reckless.
Okay.
You already have advantage. Doesn't need to be reckless.
That's a good point, yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Roll it again, just in case.
Yeah, he's done. First one was a 24.
Yeah, that's it.
I think you got him.
5.
I'm so mad!
Big toe.
Alright, so yeah, you did get into him. And the axe to the sink, it lands below. So, alright, with that, we go up to Nottingham. Wait, I skipped Layla.
Did you?
I
Okay.
did.
I was wondering.
Layla's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my Boondiggle crossbow.
Which one?
This guy right
The
here.
werewolf.
16, so 22.
Yeah, it,
Okay, cool. And then 9 plus 4, 13.
yeah.
You consistently roll amazing damage.
tree, and then I'm gonna hide.
Okay. Alright, so she hides back.
Tuck in between the shrubberies and the tree. Alright, like it never happened.
Between a rock and a hard
It
place.
never happened. She's standing on the grassy knoll back there. Too soon. It's never. Alright, now it would be Rambo's giving out a good nod again.
Alright,
Actually, we gotta really see. We're studying the map here.
Cast something.
yeah, I'm not gonna drink a potion. I'm gonna cast,
Who's up one? Because I don't care.
I'm gonna cast Grease right here.
Oh, yeah. You will.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, use your markers.
Slipper.
I like it. Okay, so we got a greased area right there. Alright.
Nice.
Alright, well, it's their turn. Oh, you
I'm
didn't
gonna
move.
move, yeah.
You wanna.
So have a little stand up. 5, 10, 15.
Alright, so what is Grease gonna do here?
So, if anyone tries to move it, namely those two wolves right in front of it, they need to, anytime they enter it, they need to make a dex saving throw or fall prone.
Okay, what's the next save?
The dex save will be 14. They also need to make that if they start their turn there.
So if I'm running foot, it's just one save?
Yeah, it is difficult terrain though, so it would be
It's
twice as much. Yeah.
Okay. First one fails. The second one passes. But it is difficult terrain. Getting my movement is okay. So one fails, he says. The second one, I can move 40 feet. So it would be
15, 20.
Well, that's difficult. So
That's
that's
me.
double.
it's double.
Yeah.
So it's 10,
10,
20.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yep.
Okay. And now I will dash another 40 feet up to you, Rose. But that's my turn.
Yeah, you got it. You got there.
Yeah. He got there. He's a little greasy. But he got there. But the other one fell right up there. Alright, so that is now the top of the round, and now it's my wolf's turn. Which wolf?
The where?
The werewolf.
Oh, okay.
The where of the wolf.
Disengage me. I'm gonna move up the hill
Where are you going, laddie?
about 30 feet.
Oh no.
There.
So he disengages.
Yeah, he disengages. He runs it. We'll give it to Dane. Quick insight check.
Nope.
4 plus insight.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. Alright. You see him reach into his pouch and pull out this dust and just throw it all over him, and he disappears.
No.
Did I get an attack of opportunity?
Huh?
Attack of opportunity?
He disengaged.
That's
Disengaged.
right. That's right.
Alright, Gulliver.
Can I see if I could see the wolf? Like where he was?
You know where he was. You can see where he was.
Okay, I guess attack with disadvantage. What is it?
Yeah.
Somebody throw a snowball on him.
With the bolt?
Yeah, so we'll 16.
That is going to hit. 5.
We'll leave a trail of blood though.
Alright, with that we go to Dane.
I didn't see where he was. But
Give me an insight check.
it doesn't matter. I don't have sword on my throwing axe. So
Okay.
It's your turn and you can move.
Yeah, I think I can get to him though.
You can probably get to him. Try. Roll your insight.
20.
You know the general area where he was.
21?
Yeah, you saw the arrow hit him, so you see where he was.
So I'll just double move up to where he was.
Okay.
Can I roll for intimidation with him, like knowing where he is, like taunt him to come at me?
Sure.
Basically, does that
Okay,
make sense?
But what are you saying?
Oh, I mean,
What do you say?
it's a 9. So
But what are you saying?
I'm gonna say, Oi, quit running, you wolf laddie! I have an appointment with your boss in me axe!
I like it. Alright. Very good. All right.
Come taste the tasty dwarf meat, you coward!
Cade. So you're just looking for him.
Yeah, I want to freaking chop his head off.
I want to run to where he was.
Okay.
Are there footprints in the snow heading away from?
Give me a quick survival check as you're running up.
Survival is. Where is it?
What's one?
13.
Disadvantage.
You need to do
9.
check this
You can guess. He might be right here.
Okay.
I'm just gonna swing.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Is it?
No, because I'm also there.
So okay. So disadvantage. 16.
You got him. Wow.
Yeah. That's a path.
12 damage.
That's a
12
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, who's up? After that would be Leia.
Yeah.
Second at who? Hang on.
20s.
There's another wolf! I'm going for the wolf! So he's gonna be running over to Nottingham and the wolf. And legit rolled this. He doesn't see Nottingham.
He's all in
So
this.
attack 1 and 2. Yeah, delete the wolf.
I can say thank you.
I straight up rolled that. That's hilarious. Okay, so he goes and crushes on the wolf. Alright, Randor.
I'm gonna run up to where they're going.
See if you can find him.
Yeah.
Did it make a noise when he hit him?
Oh yeah. Run up. Alright.
You could hear the crunching.
Yeah, you hear the crunching. Alright, so you can run up and swing with disadvantage.
Athletics check.
Huh?
Athletics check.
Yeah. Athletics check.
With, am I still in rage?
Yes.
Hey, if it's athletics, you're raging. You can
You get
roll at
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
There you go. Alright, yeah, you run up right there. Like, I'm so mad, I don't care. Alright, and you get up to the top of the hill and you.
Can he do a reckless and avoid,
Yes, you can actually.
avoid the disadvantage? Or
Yeah.
make it just a natural roll?
Yeah, just natural roll.
Okay. 9. But with that, that is a 15.
Yeah.
9.
How's it happen? How does it happen, Mighty Randor? Finally, atonement.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna just take my battle axe and just shove it straight down his spine.
Okay, alright, so his attack spun him around, and as you come down with your axe, as soon as it hits, his body comes, like, visible again, and it falls to the ground as your axe is, like, riding it down in the back of him. So, and down he goes. Okay. But we're not done yet.
But wait, there's more.
But wait, there's more. Now we go to, that was Randor Nottingham. You have an Etna in front of you.
Did you skip me?
I did, Layla, sorry. I did.
I'm just so good at hiding.
You are. It's the cloak. It's the cloak.
Yeah. Should I?
I
guess
literally can't see your mini.
Okay. I mean, I guess I'll go after
I have a shield. So.
this
Yeah.
big gentle giant.
Big gentle giant.
Okay,
It's the
so
same- it's the same
I mean, he's
flag.
within 5 feet, right?
Warhammer. Yeah, that's why I dropped my shield
I
earlier.
don't think he's within 5 feet of
I
me,
want to keep it on.
because the wolf
He's
was
not.
between us.
He's not.
Okay, so I don't get advantage.
Right.
No.
Okay, cool.
So it's 18, 16 to 18.
Oof.
Ooh, it was a 1.
Because
Now it's a natural 20.
Oh my god!
Who has the coin?
I cannot.
Halfling luck.
Yep.
Okay.
That was not used for half an hour. I didn't do that well for
I'm
me.
not
D8.
there. No, I'll use my regular short bow. So
Okay, so just a
1d6.
Yep.
Oh, okay,
You
fine.
wouldn't change
And
weapons.
another, because it's critical, so you get to
You
roll
would change
another
weapons.
d6.
If you change weapons, it's a whole other thing.
But you,
Oh,
you
okay.
have
Yeah, so
normal
it's usually
crossbow
crossbow.
bolts.
Okay. Do I have regular?
No, so it would be D8.
Oh, okay.
So roll a D8 crit.
2 6s.
Oh my
Plus-
god.
Plus 4.
Plus 4, so
16.
16.
Oh my god.
Did she shoot?
Yeah.
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 That's without
alright.
sneak attack.
That's without sneak attack?
Just throw a crit.
Well, it depends. Does he know that she's there? Can
Not
she
again?
still get a sneak
I
attack?
was hiding.
If he didn't know she's there, she's still gonna get her sneak attack.
She was
that's a
hidden.
good point.
That is, yeah.
So then what?
So that's
Roll 2 more d6.
Roll 2 more
Jesus.
Yeah.
A 5 and a 6.
11 more?
Yeah.
How?
You're welcome.
It goes
Oh
through
my
one
God.
head and into the other.
Alright,
Oh, that's amazing.
I got- too stupid. No. Alright, Nottingham.
Screw it, let's find out. I'm trying to put it to sleep.
Nice.
Does your mother
Full
know
move
you're
time.
It took some damage. There were wolves biting it. Layla shot it. 25?
Oh my god.
Ah!
Yes!
Oh, that's so,
So the
good.
number to beat was 23.
Oh, that's so good.
Amazing.
He's I'm gonna take a nap. He doesn't fall down. He literally just like he just lays down. He like puts it down, lays down, like I'm sleepy. I'll sleep now.
Does he use the wolf as a pillow?
Yeah, sure. And, he's like, and he crushes it like a pillow. As
Oh.
the lays down. Okay.
Which hand gets it? The left or the right?
The left, obviously. It's the dominant. Alright, so he falls asleep, and with that, there's still another wolf up.
Oh yeah, the prone one.
He got out, and now, he's gonna make a run for it.
Which direction?
Exit stage left.
Okay, so
Yeah.
10. So half movement to get up. So he's got 20 left. He's got 10 feet of movement from here, so he'll be right there.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Alright.
You not do, Layla.
Alright,
We got a
well,
wild horse wings, don't we?
it's Gulliver's turn.
I would to take a shot at the wolf. 20 on natural. 8 damage.
Okay, okay. So you shoot him, and he's still running.
Okay.
That would be Dane's turn.
That's amazing.
I'll chuck a throwing axe at him and see what happens.
What's the range on this?
No, you're right. Probably.
No, you
I think we do with disadvantage. Isn't it
Well,
60?
I
actually,
think they're 20 and 60.
Yeah.
So, 15, 20, about right there.
Yep.
That's-
Yeah,
that's
you're,
20.
You're fine. Yeah, roll it.
Nope. That goes into a tree somewhere.
Okay. Alright, yeah. Alright,
No, it's still strength. It's still strength based.
It's if I'm throwing it, it's dex.
It's
that's
still
all.
strength
It's
based.
still strength based.
Oh well.
You still only rolled a 4, right?
Yeah, it's still.
So it's a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His bonus is plus 6.
Alright, Kate.
It's running away.
This werewolf is dead. I'm not gonna catch that one.
Oh, now, insight check?
Insight check is 18.
Yeah. You notice that this one that you just killed is the same wood elf that y'all saw before.
Sweet.
Oh, okay.
Is he now?
Is he dead?
He is among the dead.
Or is he bleeding out?
Well, there's an axe in his central nervous system.
He's got an axe in his central nervous system.
I've got lay on hands. I can
That's
make sure he
good news
doesn't
for those
die.
two. Wait, we want him
He
to
needs to
die.
die.
Do you want to turn into a werewolf?
I want information.
I don't.
That's
I don't-
fair. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna drink my potion.
Okay.
2d4 plus
Yeah,
2.
Oh,
Had to happen eventually.
Yep.
Let's go all the way and again.
Oh my god.
8.
Okay.
What horrible thing happens to
I don't know.
you? You want me to roll percentile?
No, I did.
Oh, okay. Thank you. What happened?
I don't know. What did happen?
That's what I'm asking you for. You're the
I
DM.
don't know.
Alright. That's even worse.
Alright, who's up?
Please tell me I cast Fireball Center on myself.
That would only be fair.
I guess.
Right.
Whose turn?
Alright.
I think it's me.
No, it's Layla. We kept skipping.
Okay.
Layla.
Is the wolf still about right there?
Yeah, he is. Alright, here comes Lee Harvey here.
Tell me, Wolf.
I guess I'll
You
move
feel
out.
right.
Okay. Okay.
She's got a big gun.
20. I'll
I need
just
to
stay
thank my
right
relatives for that gun.
Oh,
there. Do I need
man.
to? Okay. Do I have an advantage? I don't know.
If you hide first with your bonus action, then yes.
Okay.
So
Should I do that?
yeah, I rolled a 1.
Okay.
You're good.
16.
Okay, so now
22.
roll your attack.
Okay.
22
All right. So 1d8
plus 1.
Yeah,
6.
sneak attack.
Okay. 6 and a 3 plus 4. So
Dead!
13.
Dead wolf. Dead wolf.
Strike contained.
She hit it in stride.
Alright. Down goes the wolf. Alright, that's it. So everything is dead except for the Etten who's
Asleep. We should just leave it asleep.
I don't know, it's not your turn. Alright, Randor, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shimmy the body of the person I just put
Yeah.
access to his nervous system. Does he have anything on him?
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Oh,
Like the body.
yeah, I'm going to loot that too.
Yeah, he does. He's got
Can I?
Yeah, you got things on him.
I'm
Give me
both.
investigation check.
Can I assist him with that?
He's doing it.
Oh, okay.
12.
You're looking over him. There's a belt and a pouch, and there's some boots, and you don't really see anything that interests you too much. Just looking at him.
I hear any shinies?
Huh?
Any shinies?
No.
Hey guys, just so you know, I can only keep that Etten asleep for about 50 more seconds.
But it's not his turn. It's we're still going down the initiative check. Donegan, that was your turn. You're like, guys.
Do I still have any? I still have a bonus action.
You're gonna come back.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna move closer to the edge.
Yeah, you can take your move action. So run down the hill.
Do I need to do?
No, you're fine. Okay.
I can slide.
Yeah.
You're good at that.
Yeah. Nottingham, your turn.
I'm gonna drink a potion.
Okay.
Sweet.
Tasty.
Alright.
The whole him having to be dead thing for me to not be, aware of it.
Alright, so you drink a potion and you vanish.
Do I know where I am?
Yeah.
Sweet.
No, you don't.
No, I don't?
No.
Okay.
Do I know where I am?
Yeah. You disappear.
To be fair, how often does Nottingham know where he is?
Alright. We'll come back to that one.
Depends on the spell.
Next we'll go to Gulliver.
I will walk up and help Kate roll this werewolf. I'm gonna help him roll this body.
Getting asleep.
Yep.
Yeah, the dwarf's gonna take care of it.
That's what we brought him here for, right? Alright, so you go up, give me an investigation check.
That's 14.
Okay. You see the same thing. He's got, that belt pouch you saw him pull earlier.
Yep.
He's got some boots, look fancy, and you do notice a shiny ring.
Okay. I will take the boots and the ring.
Okay. So you start pulling the boots and the ring off of those. Alright, who's next after that is, oh wait, he's gone.
Oh.
Who's gone?
Nottingham, he's gone.
Oh, he's just gone. Like gone?
Well, he's not on this plane of existence.
Amazing.
So,
He's still concentrating.
No, so the Etten wakes back up, and it's going to start looking
Lights are
around.
back up?
Because you're not in this world.
That doesn't matter. It's not concentration now.
You're not in this plane of
It's
existence.
not a
It's
concentration
not
spell.
concentration now.
Huh? It's not a concentration
No.
spell? Oh.
No.
Rolls back over.
I think so. Yeah.
Flops the
He fluffs the wolf, rolls over.
My bad.
Crunch.
Alright, Dane. Dane.
Dang.
It's your action.
It's my action.
Yeah.
So dash is basically like double moves. It's the same thing, right?
Yes, that is
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay.
I guess he's not close
Now
enough.
we go to Cade.
Can I roll to like hide just in case, even if he wakes up? No, I don't have to.
You're a dwarven fire hide.
This report from our
Sounds like loser talk to
Then
me.
I'll just hit him.
This report here has been pretty well
Okay.
ransacked, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, he's still got the pouch on him.
Can I take the pouch and then go search the other one?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Give me an investigation check.
That's me.
Oh, whoops, my bad.
Get it right.
14.
Mhm.
14.
Okay. You do pull off. He also has a ring on him, and this is the dwarf. And you notice that, like, after he turned, the fur and everything was covering up, but he's got a really shiny breastplate.
Is it dwarf sized or is it magic?
It's dwarf sized.
I killed him.
Is it magic?
I don't know, is it?
Can I roll the near Arcana?
Yeah.
+1. 9.
It is not magical, but it is a very shiny breastplate.
Okay. What else does he have?
You do, he has a satchel, and you pull out, and there's like these wooden pipes. Yeah.
That's it? Cool. Alright. I will pocket the ring. I'll pocket the pouch from the other one. I will take the wooden pipes and say, golly! And toss it down.
So, you took the pouch, you took that ring. Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna get the plate off of this guy, but
Okay, leave the plate.
yeah.
Alright, and now we go to
Layla.
Layla.
Alright, so I'm gonna move and dash, which is exactly 50, all the way to the dude, and I'm gonna shank him with my short sword.
45, 50.
Alright.
Advantage on that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In my game,
Does it just auto crit?
yeah, in my game it's auto crit.
Yeah.
So I don't need to roll anything.
You do roll damage.
Okay.
2d8, 2d6.
Yeah.
Alright. And then plus my 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rip.
Okay. Oh, it's not as good as normal. 5, 7. Okay, so 9 plus 7, 16.
16. Okay.
Yes.
Dead.
He stayed sleeping.
I laugh maniacally.
Okay.
He died
love killing
peacefully.
conscious things.
Right,
This is the
right,
second time. He woke up dead.
right. Alright,
Oh man.
now the closer you get to this thing, it smells horrible.
Is this the smell that
This smells
Should
horrible.
I inside or the, like?
You can investigate, yeah.
Okay.
you
5 plus. What is it? What is it? 8.
Alright, he's got a pouch on him. As soon as you open up the pouch, you find the smell. He was apparently saving some meat for later, and probably forgot that it was there. Maybe about a year ago.
Alright.
So it is the most foul smelling, rotten. It was almost like he caught and killed a skunk, said I don't need to eat it later, put it in his pouch. Some time passed,
Some.
and just kind of forgot about it.
I immediately regret that decision.
Alright.
Alright.
Alright, so who's up? What we doing?
We're out of combat, right?
Yeah, you're out of combat now. So,
I have a suggestion.
Burn the bodies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Fire, isn't he? I am also on that boat.
Yeah.
alright, so as y'all have this conversation, you return from the astral plane. So that you're like,
Not again. If you're done messing around,
you
you're
saw
going
angels. Like you literally saw angels flying around for like a brief moment, and you come back and you're like, well, there you go. So you've seen the astral plane.
What's some weird
All right.
side effects? Cool.
Alright, welcome
I'm
back.
still waiting for whatever happened to me to happen.
What did you pick up?
No, he drank a potion and he didn't tell me
What
about
Hang on.
Oh.
What did you pick up?
The ring in the pouch.
Rest of the deck, yeah.
No.
The pouch burst into flames.
Yes!
And all of the dust that was in it just like
Aw.
on the ground.
Of course. What was my
Everything you touch for the next minute is incinerated.
Oh.
It's
Werewolf. Werewolf.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah. Got it.
Can I get the breastplate first?
I don't think that'll burn.
Nah, that's good. Alright, so you take the breastplate. So you immediately, y'all both look at that breastplate and you realize immediately it's mithril. It's mithril breastplate.
There you go.
So it is plate mail. So it's like a whole suit of it that you kind of pull off this guy. So you have mithril plate mail. So
It would
is.
not fit a halfling.
Yeah. So basically what it is plate mail, but it does not give you, it is lighter steel, so it does not give you disadvantage while stuffing.
You need that more.
Oh, yeah, that's a, yeah.
Is
I'm
that
not going around with any armor.
What's the? Does that affect my? Is it more?
Yeah, you see that it's standard armor for plate. Alright, so you guys, you ransacked the bodies, y'all picked up a few things. With that, you immediately feel better as the curse is lifted from killing the werewolves. And that will end our first arc, and we'll pick up the second arc next week. So with that, we thank everybody for tuning in, and we will continue this next week. We start our new story arc, which will have something to do with something that you already y'all messed up somewhere.
Yeah.
There are some repercussions.
We know